everybody! Hello. Going with a silly BGM today to keep it low-key because it's time for a late night chill and doodle stream. Hello everybody! And also hello Sorry Baba! Hi! Welcome everybody! You're supposed to end the stream and ditch? That would make me feel bad. I feel really bad about that. Sometimes though I do have that moment where like I get stage fright. And all I gotta do is make the jump. It's like jumping into cold water, except once you actually hit the water, you realize like, oh, this is nice and warm. It's so nice and warm, makes me want to pee a little. What was I scared of? It wasn't cold at all. It's probably hard to understand unless you have tried to stream yourself before. But yes, hello everybody. Let me say hello to everybody. You know what I mean. Hello, Jessica, JDB, Rika. Hey, I'm Poppin' Fresh, Teabags, Apocalypse, Rico Ramade, Asteroid, Emimir, Cerebro, Burr, Sorry Mama again, Umi, hello, and Chesscat, and Yukajimari, and I think, oh, Bahoimi. Yeah, can anyone vouch that it's scary? It's scary to hit the go button. It's also scary to be on the starting screen button and be like, I have to press the button to go. And nonetheless, I do it. For you! I'm your dancing monkey, here to entertain. Ashton perk. Nah, it's the Ashton MDMA. The perk is a little bit different. As a former streamer slash podcaster, yes. Wait, I didn't know that about you, Burr. Huh. But yes, today is just a chill drawing stream. I was supposed to play Super Mario RPG today. That's what I have on my schedule. However, I only want to I only want to stream like a couple hours. So a short stream by my metrics, considering I stream for hours and hours usually. Yeah, I was thinking I probably can't get that far at Super Mario RPG anyway. So yeah. Just audio though, nothing like this. It is a little bit daunting that you guys can see my face. You know? I think that's what makes collabs kind of a little bit more low-key for me, is that not having to you know, show you guys my face makes it a little bit less daunting. Also, I think I realized this during my Half-Life stream last week. I start to actually relax. So sometimes I'm pretty high strung whenever I stream, just because it's like anxiety inducing. Not to the point where it makes my voice shake. If you saw my debut stream, my voice is so shaky. And that ended up quickly going away, thankfully. But I was so anxious the first couple streams. And by the end of the first week, I was okay. But it took a while to settle in. But I still feel like I'm acting. Are you not entertained? That's how I feel. Up until like the 5-hour mark of a stream. At the 5 hours, it's like, all right, nobody cares. Nobody gives a fuck anymore. I've been playing for long enough. Doing a debut on anything is always the hardest. I say this as a panelist in cons. Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day. Oh yeah, it's hump day. But yeah, anyway, that's not what this stream is about. We're just doodling today. I don't even really know what we're doodling. Because, wait, where's my pen? Oh, there it is. I hadn't taken it off my holder. I should, if I was a good streamer, I would doodle my, like, a donathon incentive, my subathon incentives, but are any VTuber debuts hard? Are there people going around searching for debuts to watch? You know, I don't know, Asteroid. I was pretty shocked when I did my debut that many people came to it. That's like the only organic event, Ashton event that I've ever done that's like gotten that much viewership. And I was really shocked because I like wasn't expecting that. And something weird that I noticed too is that when I went back to review the VOD at the 6-month mark, I'm sure if I went back and reviewed it again, there are so many people in chat who I recognize now. Like so many other VTubers came to my debut, which is crazy. I think it was kind of a big deal because Sorry Mama is like well beloved by other artists, I think. And I was her first baby that I just popped up out of the blue, like, here I am. So I think that was probably a little bit interesting to some people. But yeah, I was shocked. I think I was over 300 viewers for that debut stream, which like really scared me. It scared the shit out of me actually. That's if you go back and watch it. My voice is shaky the entire stream. I'm so anxious and not funny or entertaining at all. I was just super anxious. I kept reading comments like, "Calm down, you got this," and I kept going like, "Oh fuck, they can tell." They can tell. We're past that now though. I should pull up my stuff that says what else I need to draw. Hello, Apple, Umber, and Samson. It was okay. Yeah, it was a meh. It was just okay of a debut. Donators. Alright. Can you draw Drake in Shinji's Ava plug suit? Only if I'm allowed to draw Drake as skinny and feminine as Shinji is. It's a scare so people notice you freaking out. Like I'm trying to hide it. Exactly. It's like, that doesn't make me feel better that you can tell. I prefer if it's all internal. Oh, I didn't mean it that way. I know. I was just harassing it. Hello, Senocles. I already did some drawing today. OMG. Was it me? Did you draw me? Let's see what else I have to draw. Alright. Custom pick crew art for Ray. I need to finish the Amai for Ham. Oh, and Bridget from Guilty Gear Strive. Maybe I'll draw Bridget today. Maybe I'll try and draw Bridget. Wait, why did I actually even save the Subathon art that I did? Not that. Maybe I shouldn't just be opening. I should just be opening my files. She's surprisingly difficult to draw. I've never attempted. She does have one of those like mysteriously... At first glance it's a really simple design, but it's mysteriously detailed, you know? Oh, Renee! Thank you for the raid, Renee! How are you? And also, hello, Raiders! My name is Ashton Martin, and I'm the Roller Rodent Race Queen of VTuber Racing on Twitch.tv. And today, we're just gonna do some drawing. Draw Bridget. Draw Bridget if she was guilty. She already is. And I guess just gotta draw normal Bridget. How was your stream though, Renee? And welcome, welcome. I did it once for Calm and her colors are so... I wish I had that face as a toggle. I do like blondes, so... I think maybe Bridget, Guilty Gear. She got caught in a cutscene, but she'll be here eventually. Oh, really? Yay! I will be waiting. Also, the playlist I'm playing is a very silly playlist that will tickle your brain. I wanted something goofy. Oh, I guess. Oh, you did specify Guilty Gear Strive. So it's the most modern Bridget. I see. Oh, I like her older design. The classic nun outfit. Now this is not... Wait. Bridget isn't from Chrono Cross, right? Isn't there another, like, previously dubiously gendered character from Chrono Cross? Now I'm confused. Or Chrono Trigger? Or wait... Huh? Maybe not. Okay, I think I'm just confused. I think I might just not know anything about anything. Never mind. Anyone gives her a bubbly look who nerds out for yo-yos. I mean, she always had the yo-yo. I just love the sailor outfit, nun outfit that she used to have. You can draw any of them if you want. Are you sure? It's your request, so... It's not to my preference. Bridget, Guilty Gear Strive. Computer! Doc's Bridget from Guilty Gear Strive. I know where you live. Wait, doesn't she probably live with like another character or something? I feel like actually... Because this isn't a true nun outfit too. Ah, well, they really did update her. I never noticed that the hood of her hoodie was like... Also the nun habit. That's actually really cute. Aw, this is good. What are we drawing tonight? I will be continuing to draw some subathon incentives. One request was Amai Umimaru, who is in chat right now. Plug suit Ashton. Maybe I should try coloring these, because I think I did say that I was going to color them. Let's try coloring. Wait, what is this? Oh. I still have this open. Ignore that one. Ignore that one. Where'd your tail go? It's right there, my whale tail. that was literally just the joke. I was like, oh. It was supposed to originally have like a actual like that. But I thought the crack was kind of funny. You don't sound like you don't. That's a laugh, right? You're laughing, right? I think I have COVID. Here, I'm gonna close this. That's not the point right now. I'm gonna try coloring a little of plug suit Ashton. I wonder, should I try drawing the other eye? I wonder. Oh! Baby Mongoose! Thank you so much for the raid! How's your stream? What were you up to? Welcome, streamer chatter! Let me guess. Probably cooking. Oh, I guess I could draw the other eye. This looks okay so far. Oh, there we go. There's Riki. Riki, thank you so much for the raid. And also, hello raiders. My name is Ashton Martin. I'm the Roller Rodent Race Queen of VTuber Racing at Twitch.tv. Riki, you're finally here. Renee was saying you're gonna be here. How was your stream? Wait, what did you guys actually end up playing? I don't think Renee actually said that. Just that you got caught in a cutscene. How was your stream? Also, I don't know if Renee's still here, but if you are still, thank you for the raid. And also, David Bongos, thank you for the raid. And I hope your stream went well. And Riki, thank you again. I think I said thank you like 8 times. We were racing each other in MGS Twin Snakes. Oh! I don't know why I said that like I know what you're talking about. There's a racing Metal Gear Solid game. I think I was going to be like, oh, cool. I don't know what that's about at all. I've not heard any of those words in my entire life. Oh, speedrun. Not race, I guess. Hello, though. I see. Twin Snakes? I haven't even heard of that Metal Gear Solid game. No car racing? Aw. What the heck? You rated just to tease me with that. I think that looks good. There are race queens, but where the speedrun queens? I mean, aren't there lots of girls that hang around the people at Games Done Quick? I think we should give them the official title. I give them my blessing as a race queen. Actually, they should just hire me. I'm God's Sleepiest Gamer, so I'm off to bed. Have a good stream. Oh, good night, Rennie. Thank you again for the raid. If you need to head out too, Reiki, that's okay. Thank you guys so much for the raids again. This is probably like a sleep-inducing kind of stream, too, anyway, because it's just me, like, talking and drawing, really. Unless you want to draw along with me. GDQ repels all the gamer girls. Oh, the stink. That also doesn't surprise me. We need the gamer girls that have had COVID. Ooh, I was on the train today and a guy was really, really stinky. I could smell him across the car, which kind of sucked, but you know, some people can't help that because they don't have a place to live and take care of themselves, so you just deal with it or change cars if it's bad enough. But then he fucking lit up a cig. I was like, I go, fuck you. Then he got yelled at, of course. I think I'm gonna draw along with you, Queen. Yay! Thank you! I love hearing that. I think Chess Cat also said in the pre-stream chat that they're gonna draw along with me also. Oh my, who is this pretty lady you are drawing? Someone from a very old anime. A scrapped character because nobody liked her. Nobody liked her. She had no use. All she did was wave the silly flag. She's like Misato, but worse. I think that's probably okay. Let me flip this canvas. It's really as good as it'll get, if I'm being honest. I think I'll leave it away, though, just because I think the aesthetic of one eye is pretty unbeatable. I don't like it. It looks lopsided. I mean, Misato's a pretty high bar. Oh, that's right. I mean, but she's a bad person. Or do you mean... I guess, yeah, it probably is a high bar of bad personness also. I think One Eye is sort of cool. This is for you, I'm pretty sure, if I recall correctly. I think I deleted it off my list, but I'm almost positive this is yours. I'll just leave the One Eye then. One Eye it is. I finished it, quote unquote, so... You spent so long on this One Eye versus Two Eyes debate last time. Wait, did I really? I think I do that a lot just because I love to... Drawing the second eye is so hard. And I only realized that I draw them, like, bucked up and bad, like, recently, too. This plug is too low. Now they're the same height. Alright, let's try coloring. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, aggressive cockroach. Thank you, Rowan. You can just change the head to Drake to fulfill the Drake Shiji request. I feel like then you guys would be thirsting over Drake, which I don't want to facilitate. Let me color my hair first. I think I'm gonna go extra greeny for my hair. Because it's a classic anime, you know? That dark 90s vibe. I think I need to go darker. I think I need to go darker. This is basically how I always color my drawings. Is like, I'll color the line art like a darker version of what color is in the area. And then, yeah, I pretty rarely color stuff in, so. Hello, Iraq. Hello, hello. I'll finish coloring that something else. Here, help me think of what colors to pick. I really love this maudlin aesthetic. You mean me? Thank you, Lidaxel. Thank you, thank you. Wait, I didn't get how to say this, but I... Made in the best way possible. I love how nerdy Ashy's circle glasses make her look. Honestly, you know how I've said before, like, oh, well, I think my design is perfect, and, like, my uniform is perfect, and I don't think, like, I need to change anything. There are some times where I see me with glasses, and I'm like, actually, I think if this is like a permanent part of my design, sometimes when I take them off at the end of my drawing streams, I think that I look a little naked, you know? Does anyone else feel that way? There's gotta be someone out there that doesn't like Megane. I only ever meet people that like Megane, or they have like no preference on it. Oops, I'm hiccuping. Maybe a pink and purple could fit me? No, definitely not that. Pink and purple for me? No, 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 no. I like vanilla. Probably just your normal colors unless you're going to rebuild plug suits. Nah, I'm just joshing. I was gonna go with pink and purple. I guess it's just placing it as the issue that I wanted to ask about. Decisions. Something kind of annoying that I don't know how to fix is that my tablet doesn't have any pen pressure when it comes to erasing. I have pen pressure for drawing, but not erasing for some reason. Ooh, I'm gonna go a little bit crazy with this one. We're gonna color my eyelashes the same as my hair. I love doing this. I feel like I rarely go to it though for some reason. I think it only works with a soft eraser. What? I've had it on rough this whole time. I'm so stupid. You just solved my issue. You single-handedly solved that issue, Jessica. Thank you. I'm sorry, Center Quiz. It was literally just that I was using the wrong eraser. I'm just dumb. What else is new? Let me try and color block this a little. Let's see where we're gonna put what. You can add pressure to any brush though. Let's try and add it to rough. I think by nature though it's meant to look like this. Did you know Ash with glasses is 100 times cuter than a kitten or a puppy? It's true. Even without glasses, at least 50 times cuter than a kitten or puppy. Alright, I'll just use this. I'll keep that one as a... I'll just keep that one as a non-pen pressure eraser that I'll never use. Kittens and puppies are too popular. We need more exotic animals in the world. Like me! Chinchilla! Oh man, do I still have that pen that like colors stuff in? I always color stuff by hand, and then I think about that one. There's a pen for Clip Studio that if you like circle an area, it'll color it in for you. I think if I ever got another outfit without changing your face, I'd love to see you as a cozy cottage witch and we are your little magical creature henchman. Just completely alter my lore. Fuck it. I mean, anything's on the table, right? I think I'm gonna go... Ooh, that like is hard to see. I'm gonna go colored palms, a la Genshin Impact. Here, now you can actually see it. So not completely change her lore, just half of it. Wait, I was making henshin. What's the half that we're changing? You guys will stay my henchmen. You'll just be a different kind of henchman. Banana. Banana. And okay, I just find comfy witches cute and with glasses. We have pillars of the forest for magical ingredients. Is Buns here? Magical ingredients in a forest sounds a lot like mushroom themed. Maybe Buns can steal this idea. Mushroom witch. I'd actually really like to make one of those mushroom hats someday. If anybody has seen them, they're like witch hats, but underneath the brim is like the frills of a mushroom. It's really cute. What is man yapping about? I'll be honest, I don't know. On some tangent. I guess it's kind of in line with the whole stream. Art streams are something of a brainstormy stream in a way, I guess. Not that I was really asking about ideas or any second outfit or anything. Also, I've told you guys before about my whole preference for a second outfit, right? About how I want it to be like still in line with my lore somehow. So yeah, I don't know, which probably too far outside the lore considering I thought a comfy outfit was maybe too much. It probably is gonna be a comfy outfit. Not a ball gown. Either a comfy outfit or something that I threw around the idea of. Spoilers. I threw around the idea of like. How do I describe this? Oh, like if I were to get cast in a movie because I'm le superstar, famous, world famous model, bang boom body, etc., etc. Yeah, movie role. So I guess technically the ball gown dress, I guess, would be okay with that. Because it would be like princess role in a movie. There we go. Coloring up a layer. Bond Girl Ashley has her day-to-day design. Wait, actually, a Bond Girl design would be... Wait, Bond Girls have been canceled, though? Bond Girls have canceled, she can be herself. I wouldn't call my race can design a Bond Girl design. Not at all. Have any of you guys even seen a Bond movie? They're like sexy and a little evil. You know what it would be? It would be like an Azur Lane type design if I went with like a Bond Girl design. I'd look like, was like USS Iowa or whatever the fuck her name is. Stepping out of a car with a dress that is like 1 centimeter away from nip slipping. She's more of a Miku-esque design. Yeah, I'm not talking about the face. I'm talking about the important parts, okay? Oh, I forgot. I need to color the tail. The right color. Wait, oops. Not that. That. I don't give a fuck about her face. I'm talking about her assets. Come on. Not what I meant to do. Okay. You could do a Bond Girl design that's kind of casual outfit to those unaware. Bond Girls don't look casual. That would take a little bit of workshopping, I think. Casual Bond Girl? I guess. Oh, you know what would be actually really cute? And like pretty on theme. Wait, why was I coloring in that color? Oh wait, because I was on the wrong layer. Doi. If it was like, you know, Russian Ashton, like I look like a mob boss's blonde daughter or something. You know what I mean? I should be like the Cuban Bond girl in the last movie, at least body style and outfit. You think? I love Anna de Armas. She's gorgeous. I love her. I missed that. She's sexy. Casual compared to your normal outfit being your work wear. Oh, yeah. I guess, but also... So you mean like civilian rather than like casual. I see what you mean. Russian outfit, Adidas Martin. I guess if I were to pick of like the brands like Puma and Reebok, Adidas is my favorite. And I drew the fucking... Oh, I closed out of it. I drew tracksuit Ashton yesterday. Actually, no pretzel. You missed it. I need to. I like this playlist. It's cute. Ring, ring. I'm cute. Wait, what the heck? You guys are being weird today. Get out of my head. I'm just drawing. I hope that when I previously drew my Amai, so I drew Plugsuit Ashton and my other drawing of Amai Umimaru, another fellow VTuber. I hope that like I wasn't really satisfied with the proportions and stuff, so I'd hope that like when I come back to it, I'll see more stuff about it that I don't like that I can fix. And now I've come back to it, and I don't think I see anything that I want to like fix about it, which is frustrating because I know there's definitely something to fix about it. Like it's like a bit funky proportion-wise. I know it is. Usually when I like let something sit for a while when I'm not satisfied with the proportions, I come back and I'm like, damn, this is ugly. But with that one, it didn't work. What a funky alright. What a funky hell yeah. So true. From my experience, that tends to be good. After a while of drawing, you tend to notice flaws that aren't a big deal at all just because your brain's tired of staring at it. If you don't notice those flaws anymore after a break, I don't think anyone else will. But then it's like... I don't know, because I've noticed flaws in art that I made as like a child, right? I guess it's like, I think too far ahead maybe, where it's like, oh, when I look back on this in 5 years, I'll think it's so ugly. Even though nobody else is thinking about that. It's like way, way, way too far ahead. Hello. Hi. Hello. Hi. My voice is kind of crunchy. I sound like Balloon Boy. Oops. That's where we're getting experience with time thing more than a brain refresh. I guess so. Yeah, yeah. Faith Daniel, hello. I'm drawing myself in an Eva Plug suit. Hmm. I think I'm also gonna... I'm gonna change, like, the tone. I'm gonna desaturate it a little. It's like a little too bright. I like that a little better. Ooh, I think I know how I'm gonna make this look. Ooh, I'm color blocking into my brain. Is it 18 mean anything? I forgot. Just the day and the month that I debuted. Commit it to memory. I can't believe my fans don't remember my debut date. I honestly didn't like value the day of it that high until I commissioned Sore Mama one time for stickers, like the chibi sticker set that I have, which you can buy right now on hovercat.com. You can check out the link in my about section to find a link to it if you're interested in buying my stickers. And then she made my like racing number on my like little Diddy Kong racing cart 618, and I was like, oh wait, that's my debut day. That's such a good idea. I like literally didn't think about it before then. I also couldn't remember it for a long time, if I'm being honest. Even though I could look back at my calendar, my phone calendar, because I put like debut in all caps and exclamations, and the time too. I think that was an 8 p.m. debut on a Saturday. Jesus, I'm surprised that many people came. Even though I could scroll back and look, for a long time I was like, I don't know, did I debut that? I've forgotten. But I'm sappy, so I like to celebrate every important milestone. So like every month for the first 6 months, I'd be like, it's my 4th month VTubing, it's my 5th month VTubing, it's my 6th month VTubing, and then after 6 months, I gave up until my year, and now my year and a half is coming up in December. What do you guys think I'll be doing for it? Got any plans on December 18th, 2023? Oh, also, I wanted to apologize if you guys can hear like a small hum in my background. I actually have a heater. My Mama Martin got me one on Black Friday. Actually Cyber Monday for Amazon. And so I have a heater in my room. It's really strong. Although it has like a really low hum, but now I'm kind of hot actually. I went from being like freezing cold, my toes and hands are being like really, really cold. Especially during like a drawing stream, that'd be freezing cold. So now it's like too hot. That's like way, way, way too hot. I want another men's anniversary so bad. We could do every month. My name is Ashley Martin and I'm 24 months old. You guys see my vision? Actually, I'm not even sure I see my vision. But yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think I got planned? Any guesses? Maybe nothing. Maybe I'm just like realizing now, like, oh shit, I don't have anything planned for my 1.5 year anniversary, and that's why I'm talking about it. IDK, okay, I'll stop talking about it then. Nobody cares. I don't know. Shut up, bitch! I don't know what to guess. New outfit? Maybe Ash is going to take a well-deserved self-care day. I mean, to be honest, I feel like I take too much time off, considering how I have a lot less time at the previous racetrack. I feel like I've been taking too much time myself. Oh! Nina's playing Undertale? Hi, Nino. Thank you for the raid, Nino. Oh, you didn't have to raid me. You were just here yesterday. How's your stream though, Nino? And also, hello everybody. Hello Raiders. My name is Ashton Martin and I'm the Roller Rodent Race Queen of VTuber Racing on Twitch.tv. And welcome to my stream. There's a Sans browser fight and I was dying. Wait, browser fight? Browser fight? Plugs to Ashton. Yeah, I'll do some drug. Fun though, I hope you're slaying. He doesn't look like I'm slaying. You be the judge. Ashley really does love Eva. This is actually requested by JTV, but I do like Eva, of course. But yes, hello everybody, welcome. I'm a race queen, which means that I am one of the girls at the racetrack that waves a flag to make the cars start, and I'm not allowed to touch the cars, which is why I'm here drawing at home instead. A game in your browser of the Sans site. Oh, for some reason I was thinking like... You remember those old videos where it was like the stick figure that would like fight against your mouse or something? For some reason, that's what I was imagining. Oh, you like Eva? Name all the women my father cheated with. Actually, Eva's the name of a Bond girl too. Oh, you like Eva? Name the other Bond girls. And don't say Ashton. That's a gimme. You're not allowed. Also, Nina, if you need to head out for the night, I totally understand. Thank you again for the raid. You know what, actually, you should draw along with me. You probably have something you need to draw, don't you? I'll be lurking, hee hee. Okay. Hee hee, I will. Okay, good. Good, I'm keeping you on task. Although I guess you could have just streamed it too. Yeah, animation versus animator. Sans is just like beating the shit out of your cursor. Really? There's a browser fight for it? Probably like a practice. That is so funny, actually. Wait, why were you playing that? Are you planning on playing Undertale anytime soon? Or are you playing... And that's Genocide route too. Are you planning on playing the Genocide route? Or have you played the Genocide route? More artists means more art, energy, and everyone's art will come out 10 times better. Yeah. We're all like painting together in the classroom. Wait, was that the end of that playlist? Also, hello Linky Koss. And also Yukozu and Unknown Being Limited. Thank you for following the picker, both you guys. Welcome. It's a chill day. Usually it's not this chill around these parts. Around these parts. Wait, where was I even? Oh, that was it. Oh, I knew that was a Louis Zong song playing just now too. I don't know what else to play. I was saying I never finished Undertale Sans fight, so I tried this. Well, what run were you doing? Because his non-genocide route is like pretty easy to beat. Actually, do you even play him in the other versions? I think you don't. Yeah, it's the genocide one. I feel like, okay. Well, I've never done genocide myself, but I've watched enough people play on YouTube, so I can confidently say I could probably beat Sans. Now I want to play it. What the fuck? Can you link it to me? Now I want to play it. Undertale spoilers everywhere. Okay, I'm sorry, Esther, but it's just one of those things. If you don't know what genocide is, you haven't been watching enough VTubers, and you deserved it. You 100% cannot do it. Nuh-uh! Nuh-uh! Do you know how many VTubers I've watched do it? Do you want me to link in chat or in your Discord? Just link it in chat, it's okay. Hello, Dreamcast. I didn't know chinchillas could draw. Many such chinchillas can draw. Many such cases. Kill myself? Wait, why? Just because you can't beat it? Here, let's see. I just about to get a reality check live on stream. Oh man. Now I'm nervous. I swear though, I feel like I know how to do it super well. I know the pattern where it's like the square and then the four quadrants and then the square and then you go up and down and then He like smacks your heart against the wall. You don't? I'm telling you I can do it. Let me see. I'm betting subs you cannot do this. Wait, okay. I forget how you play this. Ashton played it before? I guess it's normal then. Ready? Ah! Okay. Ah! Wait, it's not showing it. It's not showing it. Why isn't it showing it? Oh, fuck. That's my Watame tab. Sorry. That one didn't count. That didn't count. Okay. I didn't do anything, actually. I was distracted. Ah! I can't. Those are the attacks I know, too. Fuck! I'm gonna die! I'm gonna die! Oh, of course, I didn't die! I have 1 HP. Oopsie. Look, I didn't play Flappy Bird, okay? Oops. I got it! Wait, I can heal? Oh, whoops. I don't need to do this. I want to try one more time. I thought the whole point was to like get good at doing it without that. Holy shit, I did awesome that time. Item. Oh, I can't believe they even give you items in this fake version. Whoa. My HP's ticking down. Why? Oh, nice. I fucking suck at this. This is embarrassing. This is awful. Back. Ah! I want to kill him. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I did it again. No! Sake. This is hard. I keep hitting shit. Now I'm gonna fight him. Die! Now this part's easy. Okay, I still fucked it up. I'm gonna die. Well, fuck this! I don't need to do this! I don't need to do this! How far did Nino get? It's so hard. I don't have that sort of like hand-eye coordination. Undertale later. Well, oh my god, what's the other one? Dundertale. Dundertale's better. You know, I think you should draw Sans. Maybe then he'll let you beat him. Oh, Deltarune! I forgot the name of it. Deltarune is better anyway. The absolute confidence before it. I think I got like halfway through. I think I did pretty good. Do you think Santa's sexy Ashness is important? No, not at all. I wasn't one of those Tumblr girls. This is like a hard truth pill to swallow. But like, I am a creature driven by aesthetic. And Sans is a fucking skeleton. He's not nearly as handsome as the Onceler, so... Shaking your hands? Okay, good. I think we're kind of similar in that way. We both like pretty things. I think I'm gonna leave it white, actually. Washing my hands and what's like, shut up! What Tumblr man did you like? Actually, you know what? You have no, you only like Persona 5. Oh, you like the easily digestible ones. I see, you have no spice. No spice, no spice! Tomato Light Yagami, the same thing! I like that one voice clip from a Komeda voice person on Tumblr back in the day that was like, making fun of Nino for being more normal than you. Look, I'm just saying there's no street cred. There's no pride in that. I'll take my slop and I will eat it. I don't want to listen to this. Fuck, I ran out of stuff to listen to. I'll listen to Danganronpa music now. Nino's like a gourmet. I'm like a... I'm like a pig on a farm that will eat dead bodies if given the chance. But not the bones, because I don't fucking like Sans Undertale, okay? I want Nino to draw more BL. Actually, that's not true. What am I saying? Nino may like cute boys. I don't even know what she's saying. Nino may like cute boys, but she has like some fucked up interests. She likes to put those cute boys in some interesting situations. I gotta say. So do you. I don't know if Nino has ever described the extent to which... That's not true. It doesn't even involve cute boys. Nino likes fucking the same thing that Chromo likes, the punching girls and stuff. I don't like that. Nino's gourmet than Ashley's in and out double with the Neapolitan chick. I'm animal style fries, baby. Ow. You were dumping about your ideal yaoi farmhand city boy BL. Wait, Nino, if you actually are still here, I need you to listen to something and tell me that it sounds enticing. Please, no more country boys. This is the spice of life. I once told this. Was it during my... Oh, it was during Desert Bus, wasn't it? Fuck. That feels like a decade ago. It was like 4 days. It was during Desert Bus, wasn't it? I think it was. Okay. It was during Genshin. Oh. Okay, so it was a whole week ago. So basically, it never happened. So I gotta tell you guys again. There's this like... I was telling them about how it's like... One of my favorite scenarios is like the son of a farmer and like a wandering cowboy. Have you ever read anything about this? Do you agree about this? This is like extra spicy. I fucking love it. It's different than just like two cowboys like on their lonesome, like on the range, like with nothing better to do. It's different because it's like, you know, he's like, I'll help out on the farm, but like I have nothing to offer but like my body, like I can work and do whatever the heck as long as you like let me have like a night's rest under like a roof or something. And they're like, okay, fine, you can sleep out in the stables. And like the sheltered farm boy is like comes out and is like, I forget exactly how I described it, okay? Ashley just lives at Ram Ranch. Okay, well, it's a pretty good song. It's a pretty good song, is all. This is why I want Brokeback Mountain on movie night. No, Brokeback Mountain's gonna make me cry. Brokeback Mountain was like one of those movies where I was like, yeah, I love cowboys. I'm gonna watch this movie. And then I watched it and was like, oh. Somebody asked me to sing it once. I never heard it. Four Big Guys is definitely better. I don't think I've ever heard Four Big Guys. I've only ever heard like 18 naked cowboys in the showers at Ram Ranch. 18 naked cowboys sucking and fucking at Ram Ranch. I've never heard Four Big Guys. Four Big Guys clears easily? How have you guys all heard it? Four Big Guys. Oh, this is meme music. Ram Ranch has deep philosophical meaning. Four big guys and the touch of my thighs. I gotta admit the flow is pretty good in that song. Ram Ranch is purposefully bad, but that's why it's so soulful. There's another one that I keep getting on TikTok. TikTok gay music. Oh, it's a gay country song. This one. Have you guys heard this one? He's bouncing on my booty cheeks and low. Now I want to do karaoke. Ow, it's the Nino effect. He's bouncing on my booty cheeks. I love the way he lied. I don't think I've ever gotten to that verse. This guy makes a lot of Dixon Dallas is his name. He makes a lot of gay, explicit gay country music. He's kissing on my pussy. Let's see, this is another one of his music. I think it's also... Okay, yeah, this is also about gay sex. Let's investigate. Okay, it sounds like country so far. Typical country song. Okay. This actually... I was about to say, this was a little bit less explicit. Hard to listen? No. Hard when listening. He's bouncing on my booty cheeks. I love the way he... Something. I didn't even hear the normal lyrics to Golden Hour. Wait, what's the alternate song to Golden Hour? I actually don't know. That was a cover of a different, less homosexual song. Oh, it was a cover? What? It's not real gay music? What should I listen to now? I guess it's time for idol music. びさびララバイ眠れない夜には hold me tight Oh na 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 ね今年の夏 Ooh, you know what I could put on? Because I got it working for my Desert Bus stream. I could put on like a music. I think that says what I'm listening to. Oh, Golden Shower! Oh, I think I know a VTuber that did a cover of a song like that. Isn't there a VTuber that he's done like multiple horny covers? Actually, I think it's... I don't remember his name actually. Should I make the bottom pink? Or should I make it dark purple? What do you guys think? Dark purple? Because then it'll look more like I'm wearing a bodysuit. If I make it pink, then it's going to look like I have pants on. So it all depends on the aesthetic we're going for. Yeah, sorry mama, 助けて。どんな色使うよ。わかんない。What was I cooking here? What is this? Looks kind of weird. Interesting thing I have here. A little morbid? Morbid? Wait, what's morbid? Oh, my heart thing? I thought we were saying it's morbid to listen to Gura considering... considering nothing, never mind. Here, I'll color it in real quick so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Considering she doesn't like her job is what I was gonna say. I kind of fuck with the pink pants. Oh no. I like how this looks. How have I been streaming for over an hour already? What the heck? Oh, that's right. This is JTB's, I guess. What would you prefer, JTB? This is JTB's art from the subathon. Yep. ねえ、言ってよね。なんだかんだ関係ないでさ。そういうめんどくさい。ねえ、ねえ、言ってよね。言ってない。そういうこと言うな。任せて魔法で若返り。Right. What do you think about that? 特別ですよ。ああ、みんなとなんかじゃ。I don't think I've ever sang this for karaoke before. I always do, キュートは正義美少女無罪愛の一番目の空 Are you doing all the colors in the same layer? Yes. So that's an idea. Hello, curation. I'm just doodling. It's been easy squeaking today. But I could also do pink here and then dark purple here. What do you guys think? Dark purple would be a little bit more sleek. You think it'd be more sleek? I think I just like things that look weird. The older I get, the more I like have a penchant for making like things that have like a weird vibe to them. I think like the pink pants is like funny looking, which is why like I'm drawn to do it. But if you think the purple will be more sleek, I'll go with that. Yeah, pink legs would be a little bit more modern, I think. I'm trying to get out of this like mindset of like design that I was stuck in for a long time as like a child. I feel like I ended up really breaking out of it once I sort of like got my uniform from Soremama. I was like, whoa, there's so much to this that is like not what I would have done originally, especially like my black and white checker mark on my gloves, you can see. Like, I probably wouldn't have agreed to that design sense before. And there, you guys have seen before when I've shown like proto versions of my uniform, like... Actually, I almost think this looks better without the pink here. I would have wanted like the colors to be a little bit more in line, but like now that I think my brain is expanded a little bit as a designer, and now I think that I like things that are like a little bit more eccentric looking. So the idea of the pink legs felt very like, it's kind of like how like I like pink but purple more nice desu. Okay. Naruhodo, naruhodo ne. Oh wait, sorry mama, did you see that Harizo no Eris-chan called into my stream on Saturday? And we spoke Japanese for a bit of it. And she said you talked about me at lunch with her and Sonia-san. So many of your old color choices blew my mind. In a good way or a bad way, like, oh, that would have been so much better if you picked that, or... Do you like this, JTV? See, this looks more like a racer suit than a plug suit, in my opinion. You know? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I think I actually am, like, angling for, like, a Asuka type. Because I think she has a lot of red and, like, pink and pops of green. Asuka plug suit. No, hers is fully red with, like, pops of black. Let me look at Ray. No, yeah, this is already so different looking from traditional Eva. I never expect you to think of those colors. I'm forgetting which colors you're referring to. It's hot in here. I gotta turn my heater off. Sorry, my neck was hurting. Gonna make it hot like a... To the beat of your own drum. Do you have a little cherry sing carry clips? They're cherry shaped. Make it add a little cherry underneath. This kind of looks more like Rebuild Ray and Asuka in terms of color placement. Oh, that's right. I was only looking up the old plug suits. Let me check up the other ones. Rebuild. Oh, that's true. Oh, especially with the colored palms. Yeah, okay. This orange Asuka was what I was thinking of. Oh, and she wears pants. I think, okay. Collabo, please, please. Oh, we're definitely going to collab. I think I will go back to pink pants. What do you think? It's up to you though, JTV. Hip bones alert, hip bones detected. Yeah, I want to make me extra skinny for this role because everyone in Eva is so long and spindly. Water. I love water. Keep up, and never be. Oh wait, whoops. What the heck? To the beat of your own drum. I need to learn to pick up my pen more when I'm coloring. I'll color like big chunks like that and then make a mistake at the end, and then when I undo it, it's like, ah. I'm stupid. I'm a weary. Oh, here we go. Dangerous. Oh shoot, did I ever reroute my... Oh, I never did. Oh wow. Oh, so none of this is gonna be in the VOD anyway. I'm just gonna be singing random shit. I forget that a lot. So, that'd be better. Let me squint and check. That kind of would achieve the effect that I think I'm going for. I think I like that. Ooh, I need your guys' help actually with something. Now it really looks like the top of my suit. Oh, I like how this looks like. With the being color blocked off like this, it looks like how my suit looks now, where like I have like a chest thing that's in a contrasting color, similar to my uniform. I like this. Ahoy! And this is kind of like similar to like my big red heart on my chest. I give you my big red heart. Wait, that's a classic Hololive song. That was like one of the first original Hololive songs. Have you guys heard that? Actually, maybe it wasn't. Maybe I'm like totally lying. I was obsessed with this song though. Oh wait, Asterite! Thank you for giving Linky Ghost a sub! Welcome to the sponsors, Linky Ghost! Make sure you use my emotes very irresponsibly and disrespectfully. Holy fuck, Eminem! Am I good enough for you? Yes, you are, okay! Oh, I love her. This couldn't possibly have been one of the first original Hololive songs, right? I think it was, though. My memory is saying that it was. I remember it coming out and people were like, what the fuck is this song? And I was like, this song is awesome! It's like so simple, but so perfect. Big red heart, big red heart, big red heart. I give you my big red heart, big red heart, big red heart. This song with like incredibly high bass would be fucking nuts. Imagine, you could rave to this song actually. The pepperoni on the pizza, the pepperoni pizza. This song live is actually sick because of that. The pink pants actually fuck. I think the pink cups really pulled it together. Now it looks like it's like a little like coat over like a bodysuit, which I really like. And I think I'm gonna make these purple. Oh, look at Annie Raves. Oh, I've never heard it live. I kind of look like a zebrafish. I have the patterning of a poisonous animal. Warning you all to stay away from me. Hi. Maybe I need to think of something like that. Oh fuck, I don't think I've ever actually had a... I should like have a stream themed about this someday, but like I know like a lot about VTubers in case you didn't know. It was like my thing for a really long time before I ended up getting into it myself. I remember very vividly, like, because, you know, Hololive ended up, like, hiring... So Hatsuma and Matsuri were hired, like, really young when they were both 16 or 17, like, before there was, like, really, like, regulations or anything. So they were, like, especially young. And as a result, being in, like, the first gen, too... Whoops, not that. I mean, I guess. They ended up being kind of close in a way, so they were almost like a sisterly relationship. And when Hato started getting like really famous, because Hato was like the first big interaction people had with like Hololive in the English speaking sphere, because she was the only one who could speak English. And she was like developing her Hatsuma thing, which is different from Akai Hato. It's like a whole lore thing. I like how this looks actually. I think she'd gone to Seiyu school already. I thought she was on the younger side, and that's why they like got along. I know for a fact though, Hatsuma was like really young. Shiona's really young too. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Shiona's still in school. I know Hato is too. But for some reason, Matsuri and Hato were like close together. Maybe it's because Matsuri never went to college and just did Seiyu school. Well, how long is Seiyu school anyway? I can't imagine it being that long. Yes, I am Akai Homura. Yeah, but Matsuri refuses to call her Hatsuma. That's what I was gonna get to. That there's like a clip or them talking together when like Akai Hato introduces them as like Hatsuma this, and Matsuri is like, oh, she like dies of cringe. She calls her Hato-chan, and then she goes Hatsuma, and she's like, I will never. I'm gonna die before I call you Hatsuma. Love this plug to custom image. Thank you, Ray. Showing down here. Oh wait, oops. Now it's like just started other stuff. I give you my big red heart, Baba big red heart. Actually, Nino, are you still here? Because I know Nino is also a VTuber fan. I think it'd be really fun to have like the VTuber roundtable. VTuber history roundtable. So I think some of our information about VTubers back in the day sort of overlaps. But it also doesn't, which is why I think Nino would be a really good addition, because she knows a little bit more about Niji Sanji than I do, I think. But I feel like I'm a little bit far removed from it just because I haven't had enough time to watch VTubers in my free time, because I spend all my free time being a VTuber. Damn. I can't believe the girl who loved VTubers so much who became a VTuber would want to talk about VTubers. Kind of rare for a VTuber, not to throw shade, but like, there's a lot of VTubers that I meet that don't like being a VTuber, and it's like, or it'll come up and people will be like, ugh, I hate it. It's like, nobody's holding you at gunpoint, okay? You don't have to be a VTuber, you know. You are just a random person, you know. I know that's probably harder to have those interactions like in private, because like you have them with other VTubers, but that's happened to me before. It's like, actually, I love this. I don't really understand what you're talking about, if I'm being honest. Also, since we're doing Donathon, I guess, well, this is technically subathon stuff. Since I'm doing a subathon stuff right now, I feel like I should at least discuss my Donathon stuff. I had some stuff in the works for my first official cover. Unfortunately, though, since I need to pick up and move the racetrack to a different location, I don't have any money to make the music video anymore. So it's gonna be a little bit longer of a wait, and I'm very sorry. It's coming. There's a lot of stuff in the shoot, okay? A lot of stuff in the shoot. You guys don't even know. You guys do not even know, for real. Holy shit. Like, so much in the shoot. Earlier this year, It's a Gunner was all anti-VTuber, and I saw him in a podcast with the VTuber model last week. Well. Many such cases. All good things take time, a lot of time, and it's worth it. Just like how Glory was worth it. And I started playing Glory 2 months after I debuted. It took a long time. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to use. I like this. I like the way this looks. I think I'm gonna keep these parts white. There's something so oddly nice about the bold pink legging part, right, Jessica? That's why I was like kind of angling for it. I think it almost looked too much like my normal outfit when I had the purple here also. Announcement. This song sounds so much like a different other song. I always get confused whenever I hear the Holotori song. Since you love Corpo VTuber, you should join a VTuber Corpo JK. I feel like I've shot myself in the foot about that. Like, I'm not incapable of holding my tongue if I were to join a Corpo, but it's like, I feel like I've already said enough that would get me in trouble. I love this song. It's a really good song. I should know there's a Corpo on this last day we'll ever hear about Mpreg Child. Is that what you want? You want me to stifle my creativity like that? Please, Rodent song? That'd be cute. Oh, wait, have you guys noticed actually that I'm in a streaming team? Did you notice? I never announced it, but if you look down there, you'll see I'm in on my little about section on Twitch. You can see. Oh, the Ratling. Zoom invited me. It's just a bunch of like rodent girl VTubers. To further confuse people as to what I am. Confirmed rat tuber. Rat identifying. Maybe not like biologically, but has anyone noticed that the person at the stream is a real anime girl? Mods! I'm literally making live docs right now. Kill that person. Oh, I'm gonna skip this. I don't like this. This is just a cover of fucking Hip Mic. Oh wait, I'm on the wrong layer. Oh, that scared me. But yeah, I don't know. The whole like corporate thing. Also, curation like Ashton joins VShojo. I think I've told this story before. I tried out for VShojo during the tryouts thing from way back when. And I actually had a VTuber team song. I don't remember. That's a good idea. I really just, the whole problem is that I'm actually in like a ton of groups of people that are like, do any girls want to sing this song with me? And I'm like, I do. I want to sing a part in this song. And like none of them have gotten finished. Oh shoot. I mean, that's sort of the way it goes, I guess. And I'm not like mad about it or anything, because I mean, sometimes it's my own fault. Like, hey, I haven't fucking recorded anything, so there's no surprise that it's not done. But yeah, like, a team song would be really good, but wrangling a lot of people is much harder. It's about as hard as you think it is, which is hard. Especially other people who have like very chaotic schedules, the way that VTubers do. is good. I feel like I've only heard it a few times. Who do you guys... Okay, maybe this is gonna bring up a bad argument. Who do you guys think, like, the best singer in Hololive is? Like, objectively in terms of, like, skills and stuff. And not even just skills, but, like, with the quality of voice. Everyone says Suisei. Suisei, I haven't heard enough songs. Suisei Risu? Well, Risu is somebody that I've not heard. Watame? Actually, the reason why I was thinking about this, Sorimama, is because I literally was just listening to Watame's original song and thinking, like, she's an amazing singer. And she kind of never gets brought up during the discussions of, oh, who's the best singer in Hololive? I think, like, Watame is, like, really high up there. I mean, I think Suisei is naturally high up there because she has so many songs and stuff. And she is a great singer. But I think she has, like, a really unique voice. I think so that makes her stand out more in a way that, like, others might not. Iris is a great... Polka's vocal control is just unreal. Yeah, Polka, and I feel like, obviously, Suisei is going to be what people are going to say, and, like, who else? You guys are talking about it. So, like, Guro was classically trained. I actually didn't know that. Polka's improved a lot. I think Polka was always pretty good at singing. I think Marine has improved a lot. I think the whole reason why I wouldn't necessarily count Marine as in, like, the technically great singers is just purely because she has, like, a tone to her voice. You know what I mean? When I listen to, like, Watame and Suisei and Narissa, it's like, oh shit, like this is practice. You know what I mean? I do love the way that Marine sounds, though. When Risa got her first vocal coach, the coach literally told her that he had nothing he could do to help her improve. I, like, literally don't think I've ever heard Risa sing, now that you guys pointed out. Fauna isn't the best, but I think she's really cute when she sings. That's valid. And I think it's totally valid and good to like singers who aren't, like technically the best at it. I mean, you guys, you guys are here, aren't you? I'm well aware that you guys like singers that aren't technically the best. But yeah, I was thinking about it when I was listening to Watame's new song because I was like, holy shit, like she has really strong vocals that like I think people don't really mention enough. And of course, Narissa. I think out of everyone in EN, even beyond like Iris, I think Narissa is probably the most like powerful. What's the word? I guess trained is the best way to describe, or like a voice that has the most like confidence behind it. I think Narissa has that. Mommy, no. Na 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 na. Out of Hollow, I think Mousy is an amazing vocalist. What are you talking about? Mousy? Me? I know that it's probably confusing, but I'm not actually in Hololive. Been like Shiori's voice on that song? Oh, I don't think I've ever listened to Shiori. Roboco's voice is so sexy. I've never heard Roboco singing a voice before. Also, hello Godfather Channel. Thank you so much for following. Enjoy the big crew. Iron Mousy, you said Hollow. Watame does really long karaoke strings all the time, so she's had a lot of practice, so to speak. Gotcha. Also, I know it's a thing where it's like, some of the girls, and this is like a faux pas, and I don't need to know anymore. You guys don't need to say anything about any past or histories. Some of them were utaite. They have sung before, if you know what I mean. Wink, wink. And whenever I find that out about a VTuber, it's like, oh. Well, that's not fair. You got a head start. Oh, yeah. Iron Mouse is classically trained as an opera singer. Wait, what other pops of colors do I have in my outfit? Let me scroll down a little. Dark pink, light pink, white. Oh, I guess blue. That could work. The blue. Always forget about the blue. Yeah, that's my Eva outfit. I fucking love this song! Oh, fuck. I get excited whenever I hear it. I fucking love this song. Oh, no. Can you add a cool patch? What brand should it be? It feels weird wearing like an unbranded outfit. Like my racing outfit has ads and stuff on it. You know? The little racing flag one is for sponsors, and the circle one is my VTuber certification, and the lightning bolt is just a sticker I put on there. Oh wait, I never finished my story before. I actually tried out for VShojo during that like time where they had auditions open, you know? And when I auditioned, I put the VShojo logo on my chest. So if I do get into VShojo, it's possible that my design might change. You know? It's already the right color, you know? Be magic on me. I don't like that. Uma. The fake auditions, I don't know if they were fake. I don't know anything about that. I'm not gonna get an up in arms about it, considering I wasn't a fan of VShojo then. I mean, it's not that I didn't like them, it was just like a in passing, like, oh, VShojo's holding auditions. Ah, people are mad about it. I don't know much about that. Anyway. It always starts with a V? Exactly. Ah! I'm just cringing remembering that audition. Whoever had to watch that, if anybody watched that at all, I'm so sorry. You auditioned and they told you, Ashen, you smoke too much. Your swag too different. Your bitch is too bad. They'll kill you. Yeah, that's why they couldn't let me in. Do you guys know the term mog? To drawing. Hello, SL87. Yep. You saw the video file? No. I do not. Moga moga yummy magicami. Fucking so hard. Why, thank you. It's a donathon. I keep saying donathon when I mean subathon. It was a subathon gift. 50 subs for me in a plug suit. Thank you, JTV. Umla. I did not know you could draw. I'm not very confident in it, if I'm being honest. I'm a drawer. I really don't like to call myself an artist. Moga moga yummy. Moga 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 moga. Which I know people hate because like, oh, you're a drawer and a dresser? You hold towels and linens? If you wish to shame me, so be it, okay? I just don't think I'm good enough to identify. Is this Okayu? Can't tell with the tuning. Oh yeah, it's Okayu. Well, you could tell. I think this is the... Yeah, Doggy God Street. Yeah, this playlist is awesome. Man, Hollow's made so many good original songs over the years. I have the Holotori song stuck in my head. Shut up, your great summon. They're just my little scribbles, okay? I think I'll make these the pink. Wait, aren't these usually like one solid color? I'm pretty sure they are. Ah! Bridget jump scare. I zoomed into a picture of Bridget. Oh yeah, these are usually just like a one color with like a color going through them. Okaya's Reggie Giga's impression almost makes her the best singer. Wait, if that's all it takes, then I'm literally a god. Right, Reggie Ice. Wait, I forgot what Reggie Giga sounds like. At least Reggie Ice. Right, Reggie Ice. Dod. Oops. What the hell is she saying? Coordinated rapping is kind of difficult to understand. Coordinated, oh yeah. Ow, 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 ow. The Reggies are literally speaking in binary. I spoke to him in binary and he understood. If I was a robot pirate VTuber, yo, somebody get Zentreya on the horn, please. I have a really good idea to sell to her. Hello, Cannonair. I swear it's a good idea, Zentreya. Please DM me. Right, Reggie Ice. No. She did be chewing on her words, Mogu Mogu. I love it. It's better than Hajime, I guess. Whenever she says bow wow wow, afterwards I always hear Daja Hao, like speaking Chinese. Bow wow wow, Daja Hao. Oh shoot. Donkey God. I fucking love you, Corone. Ah! What? This isn't the whole life song. This is Kodako. I'll let it play. Play Regigiga sounds. Yeah, I want to refresh myself. What does Regigiga sound like? OMG is actually gonna get in the robot only if you guys don't. I'll have to get back in. If you don't do a pit crew, Ashton's gonna have to get back in. You guys will throw me under the bus right away. As I said with our work, can I ask you to sing that Gura X Honeywork song? Oh, sure. Oh, wait, you never figured it out, did you? Wait, I was thinking of singing along to it earlier, Ray Jag. You must have come late. What was I gonna Google? Oh, Regigiga sounds. Right, Reggie Ice. Unbound Hoopa versus Reshiram, Zekrom, and Regigigas? No, just the noises. Reggie Ice. Reggie Bum, 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 bum. This was the best fucking Pokemon movie. This was like about when I started to tune out a Pokemon. I was like, you just cannot be. This movie fucking rocked for multiple reasons. One, the Reggies in it are so cute. And the Lucario guy was so hot. He was so hot. Oh, you'll see it fluttering my wings. Regigiga. I forget. I'm kind of thinking, did I actually end up watching this movie? Because I don't remember when Regigigas came in. Actually, no, Regigigas wasn't in that movie. Regigigas came in a different gen, I'm pretty sure. He was pretty good looking, and he was so cool. I had a big crush on him. Oh man, you guys want to know something embarrassing to admit? I'm embarrassed to admit that I want to see the new Trolls movie. I've never seen any of the Trolls movies, but I get a lot of TikToks of the music from the newest Troll movies, and I'm like not a jukebox musical type person. I think that's like pretty low-hanging fruit to be like, oh, you like this song? You like pop music? Well, you'll like this song, and they burst into like this musical number that's like way, way worse than the actual original song. I would like just rather be in the car on Spotify listening to the actual song. You know what I mean? But the newest Trolls movie is like really tempting me. Not the villains. Yes, the villains, exactly. nothing. I don't give a chew. No cage can trap this rat. This always happens whenever I do drawing streams. It just turns into like a jam session. And then I go, man, I want to do karaoke. Although usually I spend most of my time singing and not drawing. So it's a good thing that I'm multitasking this time. Truly, really free. Oh, me! 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, bite dice. Right. Me trying to get people to watch Strange Magic? Isn't that the Disney movie that everyone says is really bad? Also, no Sunny Queens, I don't really separate my colors out into different layers, but I definitely should. I'm a wee-wee. I'm a stupid wee-wee. No math can settle this rat. That line is kind of confusing to me, though. I've never heard that phrase, settle this math. Have you guys ever heard something like that? Please back me up on this. That's some, like, Australian shit. That's some down under stuff. I don't know about that. George Lucas directed? George Lucas directed that one fucking Disney movie? How come I never heard that in any marketing at all? Are you serious? It's your time. It's our time. You know, I think if I had like an original song, do you think it'd be kind of funny if it was like mob themed? Because I'm from the Midwest, and you know, like Al Capone from Chicago. I've been thinking about this since I talked about Al Capone. Since I talked about Al Capone with Eddie too. Since you're a Disney adult, Ashley, when you think of Don Bluth, well, I don't think about him much in the Disney adult way. I think about him in like a disdainful way, mostly because I think it's like pretty sick and twisted to like include like specific fetishes of yours into your work that's like meant for children to consume. And I agree about this. Yeah, I don't know, like agree in like a really broad militant way where it's like Don Bluth be drawing some roosters. He be drawing a lot more than that. Drop it. This song is really weird. Ashton, casual outfit doesn't match my lore. Martin would want a mob themed original. Wouldn't that be kind of fun? Oh, Atlas Anarchy! Thank you so much for the raid, Atlas. Birthday? It's your birthday? Happy birthday, Atlas! And also, hello, Raiders! My name is Ashton Martin. I'm the Roller Rodent Race Queen of Beach Embracing on Twitch.tv. Welcome to my stream. How's your stream, Atlas? Sorry, I mean to start choking on some water. Welcome, Raiders! I hope your stream was good. Oh. That one went down the wrong pipe, like, really far. Holy shit. Sorry about that. I sucked in some water while I was, like, excited about the rain. Please don't cry. I'm sorry. Someone's like, I can't help it when I'm choking. Sorry. Well, this is really cringe. This is like how sometimes you're like so nervous trying to talk to somebody. Like imagine being on a first date and being like, oh wow, that's awesome. And being nervous and like inhaling the food and being like, and you have to cough so much that you start to cry. Why did you kill me? I thought I was your OG. Ah! I'm good now though. Oh good, false alarm. I'm not dead. You can't kill me that easy. Breathe. You know what that reminds me of? When I used to get really upset as a kid, and my dad, I would like, both me and my sister have been so fucked up ever since we were kids. Both me and Sister Martin, we would like cry so hard. I'm remembering this now. If you're nervous on a date, just pull out your Nintendo Switch. I'll remember that for next time. I'll remember that for the first time I ever go on a date. No, don't choke on the first date. You're scaring the hoes. That's kind of sad to hear. Oh, that we used to cry that hard? Maybe this is as funny as I thought it would be. Never mind. Ignore what I was saying. Anyway, Anarchy, thank you again for the raid. Thank you again for the raid. If we need to head out for the night, I totally understand. Thank you for bringing your community. I'm sorry that I was joking. That was really awkward. Man, I'm glad I have a mute button. Because it makes me like... I would have been cringing if I had to... You guys had to hear all that. Oh, man. I would like to hear the Don Bluth rant, please. Oh, I just think that, like, I disagree with, like, artists that will... I guess on one hand, it's like, maybe I understand that, like, he felt, like, boxed in by his career choices and, like, had to... And, like, express himself in ways out of frustration. Not, like, sexual, but, like, you know... Because, like, adults don't consume or wouldn't consume, like, animation at that point in time. But I still think it was, like... I don't know. It's one thing to have, like, sexy stuff in a kid's media. Like, have, like, weird, like, transformation fetish stuff is, like... I don't know. I don't like it that much. You know what I mean? Gonna run so I can take a shower, but I'll see you around, Queen. Thank you for having me. Your art looks so cute. Can't wait to see the finished piece later. Bye, 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 Atlas. Thank you for the raid once again. Oh, hey, it's on. Art stream. Yeah, not just you can do a little arting. I'm also artsy fartsy, did you know? Don Bluth ain't got nothing on Totally Spies. That's like another... I was gonna bring that up, because that's kind of what I mean, where it's like... Well, okay. You can't really compare them, because Don Bluth stopped making shit like 20 years before Totally Spies even started to come out. But, like, that's the kind of shit that I really don't like. Like, it was pretty obvious that, like, a lot of that stuff, like, was just genuinely... Actually, I don't know. With the Don Bluth, it's like, oh, he's got, like, fucked up interests. Like, this guy's weird. But, now you're real for this. It's weird to put sexual content, even subtle, into media meant for children. It's like, I both agree and disagree, because there's, like, levels to it, you know, with everything naturally. It's, like, a nuanced thing. I think that, like, adult jokes... have a place in like children's comedy. I think that they just like need to not be like really, really overt and like freaky, which I think a lot of people have like a different understanding of, which is why there needs to be like some sort of standards for this thing. Anyway, also, hello, Arthur. I had a professor that was an animator for Who Killed Roger Rabbit. He was the main animator of Roger. See, like when it comes to like that sexuality, the sexuality that is in Roger Rabbit, when it comes to like the sexuality of like drawing a beautiful woman, I think because that's like something you can see in real life anyway, that's like something that's kind of fair game. Do you know what I mean? But I think when it comes to like bizarre fetishes like inflation or the feet thing with Dan Schneider, which I guess is slightly different because that was like real people, but it would still be weird if there was like a bunch of like foot shots in a children's show. You know what I mean? I just like, there's like time place, which is kind of why like I get really upset when, and you know, I don't even care if they like use the same characters the same way that the internet does, because it's like if you're working on something nonstop and like the characters are like your babies and they're all you think about, like naturally you're gonna like draw art of them, like personal art that is like adult and stuff. So like whenever I see like the SpongeBob characters that the animators have drawn like with dicks or something, I like, it's like whatever. I hope people are like, oh, my childhood's ruined, blah, 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 you know, like that's fair game. I just like, I really don't want to see it in the shows. Or it's like how like back in the day, like Rebecca Sugar would like draw Princess Bubblegum and like Marceline. Why is this the wrong color all of a sudden? Oh, because I was the wrong layer. No way. She like got into trouble because of like the stuff that she used to draw of like Princess Bubblegum and Marceline. But it was like her personal art. Like she wouldn't even post it on Tumblr. I think it like came about on like 4chan or something because she used to post on 4chan. Fun fact. But yeah, anyway, I guess that's my rant, is that I think that there's a time and a place, and like I think because the artists are already like naturally eccentric, maybe they have like the inability to like determine that, I guess. I don't know. There's a difference between putting it into a show versus putting it on your own personal blog. Oh, there's definitely a difference. And I wish that people would like be less anal about it. Cause like, yeah, I'd prefer the weird inflation shit to be on somebody's like personal, hard to find Tumblr than like, I don't know, in the show for children. But that's just my own personal preference. I don't know what kind of fucked up weird shit you guys are into. Anyway, that was kind of just like a really random rant. But I think it probably resonated with you guys. I think you guys were agreeing with me from what I was glancing over and seeing. That one Steven Universe guy that drew himself in Pearl was crazy. That is fucking terrifying. Did he like get into the show as a character too? I think I remember what you're talking about. That there was a whole episode because of that guy. Now that is too far. That's like way, way, way too far. But what were the Sonic movie team thinking when they made his feet one of the plot points? I've seen the Sonic movie, and I don't remember that, A-John. I've seen the Sonic movie. You're not gonna trick me into thinking that there was foot content in the Sonic movie. But yeah, I guess I don't have like that positive a view of Don Bluth, but I guess like I said before, like I kind of understand this frustration of like not having another outlet. Because at that point in time, there really wasn't another outlet. He still got up to some funky stuff. Nowadays, you have like no right or no reason. I guess you always have the right, really. He was like an animator or something about the Steven Universe gay was was insane or something. The dude on PPG reboot who drew himself as Blossom's boyfriend. Oh, I remember that also. That's what I'm thinking of. The PPG guy. That's like messed up. That was so messed up. There should be checks and balances for that sort of thing. You know, I just watched Down the Rabbit Hole's like 6-hour long EVE Online video. And when it got to the part where like people were, and this is like the double-edged sword with like hiring people who like the thing that they're working on, is that there's going to be like, they're gonna break the rules like to favor themselves, you know? And like that was happening in EVE Online. That's the same thing as like, that's like the double-edged sword with like hiring animators who are like fans of things, because you have to be like passionate about animation to like want to do it all day. But then on the other hand, that gives you like too much power if you're like a really fucking weird person. It's impossible. It's kind of like, have you guys ever gone to an anime convention and like, or not anime convention? Yeah, I guess anime convention will work. If you go up to like all the workers at like the Bandai Namco booth, the people that work at Bandai Namco don't give a fuck about video games, dude. They're just there. And they work for Bandai Namco. They're like in the sales department or something. They always hire people that like don't give a fuck. But it's for a good reason, because if somebody did give a fuck, they'd be crazy and weird. That's like the worst thing, because it's like if you're a fan of something, you're almost doomed to like never get to do it professionally unless you have like incredible self-restraint. Do you know Tyson Hess, the director of all the cool animated Sonic shorts, used to make parody comic of Nipples the Echidna? No, but I love to hear that. That's the kind of growth I like to see. That sort of weirdness, I'm totally okay with. That's like the people who are making Fakemon on 4chan that end up getting hired by Pokemon. For as fucked up as 4chan is, there's a lot of crazy stuff that actually is really cool that comes out of it. But that's like the whole thing about it, is right? Like no rules or regulations. Almost, it makes cool stuff like 0.0001% of the time, and the rest of the time it's just like bullshit. Actually, I was just talking about this with my sister too. Fan art does get you jobs. And art does indeed get you jobs. You just can't be too weird about it. Can't be fetish art. But I think that was probably obvious. Or it could be fetish art as long as you hide it really, really well. And then nobody will notice until 10 years later, and then you'll get canceled on Twitter. Sorry, X. What was I saying? Oh, about the whole, like, I only, like, really realized this kind of recently, which is really silly, probably. I'm a 21-year-old girl, okay? I'm a 21-year-old teenager, so you can't blame me for not realizing this. I love this song. Sega does what Nintendo don't. We have someone in the VTuber world, Kana Uru. Exactly. Or, like, this was more popular back when Holo JP was the only group, but, like, you know, Hyde, Tobacco Hyde, HYDE Hyde. He was just like a simp. I think he was like a Coco simp. And then, like, all the Holo JP girls ended up, like, commissioning him for art. Like, simping will get you places. Within reason. What was I saying? Oh, this is, like, unrelated, but it's kind of related in the way that, like, how, like, some things are... You only need, like, one win out of, like, 1,000 losses to, like, make it or break it, you know? I think I was talking about it because, a lot of, like, the people that I ended up meeting at TwitchCon that were, like, the owners of small VTuber corporations, they're, like... And I've talked about this before, like, I as a person who is, like, from the outside looking in, and a person who is not rich, I know that I'm Bang Boom Body world famous Ashton Martin model, cover, play Chilla 8 times in a row, etc., but it's like, you know, I'm still working my way up through the world. I'm not rich, especially right now. It didn't ever really strike me. Basically, I'm a brokey. So I didn't realize that, like, the whole thing about, like, a lot of VTuber companies, because I was thinking, like, well, a lot of these, like, really don't turn a profit, and, like, businessmen must realize, like, the likelihood of them turning a profit is, like, so incredibly low now that, like, the biggest people have established themselves. You'd have to, like, really have lightning strike luck, like, a miracle would have to happen for you to become, like, as big as Hololive in the West, or you'd have to have as much footing as, like, V-Shoujo did to begin with, to, like, really make a dent, I guess. And I was thinking, like, what is, like, the actual pull behind that? Like, what pulls investment bankers to invest in these projects that are, like, almost, if you know anything about VTubing, like, almost certainly are not going to turn a profit? And I realized after meeting more people, especially at TwitchCon, like, the owners of little companies, they got other shit going on. And I didn't realize that. Like, I'm too, like, single-minded. I didn't realize it. A lot of the people that, like, invest in things that are, like, experimental, they have other dubs. You only need, like, one win out of, like, the thousands of things you invest in. You need to, like, work on, like, one tech thing, sell it for a fucktillion amount of money, and then invest in everything that gets, like, slapped on your desk. And only one of those things needs to be profitable for, like, you to get more money, you know? And it feels really stupid to be saying it out loud. That's venture capitalism, Ash. How was I supposed to know? I'm a 21-year-old teenage girl. I've only just realized these things. Sorry, I was going like a long rant. Linky Cuffs, I know that you already said goodbye. Thank you so much for stopping in tonight, and have a good evening. Bye-bye. Play Chill is a new one for me, and I love it. Oh, we haven't seen it at your local, where do they even sell magazines anymore, actually? I was gonna say, like, convenience store, because that's where they sell magazines in Japan, but I don't think they actually sell magazines in America. Gotta diversify my Cheezville portfolio? Exactly. Whack me! I love that now that I know what it means. The collective euphoria of saying wag me. I mean, that's Pippa, basically. I actually don't know what you mean by that. What was that in reference to? In the whole venture capitalism talk I was having. What is that in reference to? What? I'm gonna make it. We're all gonna make it. Wag me, wag me, wag me, wag me. Sorry, that was like a really long rant. I guess it wasn't even a rant. It was more like, because my sister, we are like not well off, okay? And I had only recently come to that realization, like, holy fuck, I'm so broke. I can't even conceptualize having enough money to just throw at the wall like this. Good night, old regular. Spybanks, thank you for following join the pit crew. You need more sponsors for your race car, even though you can't drive it. I'll get my license someday, okay? For the sake of driving around my cool car with all my sponsors on it. I swear. Wow, 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 wow. But yeah, anyway, that sort of stuff is above me. I make race queen money. I don't make venture capitalist money. Although it sure would be cool to just like, now that I have a lot more time on my hands since the racetrack has picked up and is looking for different racetracks elsewhere. Don't play K-pop. You never realize how broke you are until you hang out with actual rich people. Especially, like, the worst is actually, like, hanging out with people who are rich that, became rich by their own hand. Because it's like, oh, wow, I really don't know any of this stuff. They have the cheat codes. Or, I guess, they're not the cheat codes. They found the manual that all the other rich people had all this whole time. Like, what? I don't have the kind of discipline, I think, to become a day trader. I think you already have like a lot of money to throw around to become a day trader. It sure would be nice to like, I don't know, have the racetrack become like a remote racetrack and like all that stuff, but that's wishful thinking. We gotta settle down in a new racetrack soon. I'm still coughing and like stuffed up from crying from choking when Atlas raided me. I feel stupid as fuck. The dudes that say wag me don't have enough money to day trade but still wish they did. I see. I'm not alone. Man, the stream went by so fast I didn't get anything done. I was supposed to draw a brisket. Maybe I'll sketch out brisket. We got the main part done, which is the actual like blocking of the colors. Now it's just like doing the shading. I'm gonna fix the colors. Wait, what's HODL? HODL? Man, trading such crypto culture is so funny. Can I admit something to you guys? You guys are gonna make fun of me for. I got pulled into the GameStop stuff when it was happening. But it too late. I was like, maybe it's worth putting a little money in the stock market. I was too late to it. It was the day before they froze the stock market. You would? I want money! I want money! I want money! I want to live carefree! I want money! That's the most embarrassing piece of Ashen lore. I'm NTL. I'm sorry. I bought in way, way, way too late. Should have banked on Dogecoin. I didn't even fucking know Dogecoin existed. Actually, I do have a funny story though about crypto to offset that embarrassing one. I have some friends who have a friend who got into crypto. Specifically NFTs. He spent like $20,000 on NFTs and had like $150,000 worth of NFTs. So he did flip them. He flipped them properly. And the day before he was going to sell them, because he was like, I can't sit on these any longer, like it's just too dangerous. The day before he was going to sell the NFTs, his wallet got hacked and he lost them all. Oh, my apes! That's why I stick to real money. Oh, but you can still get robbed of real money, don't you know? Although there is recourse if that does happen, like, police reports. I feel like my account got hacked last second. It's like code from NFTs were actually worthless, or I got scammed. No. It was actually. I'm pretty sure it was actually worth something, because it was like such a negative. It impacted his life so negatively that he had to move back in with his dad. So I was like, wow, that's actually tough. That's actually scary as fuck. This song is cool. Karen makes a lot of really good music. I want to be a big enough VTuber someday that I can go up to somebody that makes music and be like, can you make me a song? And they'll go like, oh my god, yes! I want to DM Living Tombstone and have him go, oh my god, Ashton Martin! But dreams will be dreams. This looks so fucked up. An all-new crypto VTuber agency? We should pitch this to Shindigs. We should get Shindigs to invest in this. I think it needs to give up the whole Founding Fathers VTuber group idea. It'll never catch on. Shindig's my goat. He's doing some pretty interesting stuff. He's a very eccentric person. We both have different kinds of autism. I'm investing all my lug nuts on an NFT of Ashton's left ear. It's my image of Ashton's left ear. It was made for me! I like where this is going. Oh, fuck, I gotta color in my tail. I forgot about that. Damn. The heart goes in too deep, her sternum is destroyed. I was trying to make it like a 3D thing, like how some of the... It's supposed to like, Here, I'm forgetting a line or two. It's like... You know, like raised above. I don't know how to like... I don't know how to like visualize it better. That'll be $10 million solely. Solely. Can you spot me $10,000, please? Please. Ray's B-dub? B-dub. Ray works at Buffalo Wild Wings? I guess that makes sense since Asuka works at Hooters. Please tell me you guys have seen Asuka. Hooters Asuka. Forfeit all worldly possessions to the Chilla. I'll hypnotize you. Let Megan Ashton whisper directly into your ear. I need you to call GameStop. Please call Pawn Stars. And ask if they have Battletoads. I don't even know what's playing right now. Oh, I haven't heard this. Huh. One second. I really gotta get some sleep now. Later, PC / Ash. Good night, Kit Kat. Good night. Thank you for stopping in. I'm probably gonna stop pretty quick here, since I said it was only gonna be a short stream tonight. I don't know. Maybe I'll go for another half hour till 1 a.m. my time. Is this acceptable, JTV? It's not done. That's not what I mean by acceptable, but like, are the colors looking acceptable? I'll take the color of my hair. Yeah, it's been 2 hours. You need rest. 2 hours is like the minimum stream time for me. What do you mean? This sounds like the what? Oh, we are zombie. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Have you guys seen this? Holy shit! You know what I rediscovered thanks to Lone Star Colt and his MMOvember? Club Penguin. Somebody remade Club Penguin. I think I might stream it sometime. There's actually so much to do in Club Penguin. And because there's only one server, you guys could also play Club Penguin along with me. Huckapee, thank you for following join the Big Crew. Welcome. Oh, too big. OMG Toontown and then Club Penguin. I could make like a week of it. And then I could do a Shovelware Saturday where I play Barbie Rapunzel for the CD-ROM. And then My Little Pony Friendship Gardens. And I could tell you all the traumatizing stories of my sister deleting my ponies. And how... Okay, the thing about My Little Pony Friendship Gardens that's like really embarrassing is that that's like that game is a true show of like my inability to understand like what was intended for me, because I revisited it as an adult. I know that sounds vague. Like what the intended player path is so obvious. I was like stupid to a degree that no developer could have ever considered. So, like, I had no idea how to play the game. So the whole thing is that you raise a pony, you take good care of it for a while, and then it, like, has such a good time that it's like, okay, I want to go to school, so I'm going to cross the Rainbow Bridge and go to this, like, pony school, because I'm old enough to go to pony school. And then you've completed the game. Like, you've raised your pony and you completed it. Spoilers! Sorry. I hope you guys still come to my Little Pony game. I, like, could not fucking figure that out. I remember I played it again when I was, like, slightly older, like, a year or two later, and I was like... Holy shit! I never got out of the hours and hours and hours I grinded in this goddamn pony game. I never once sent a pony to pony school. Those ponies were illiterate. Which is probably good because one of them was named P. Which is another traumatizing story. Because I didn't want to delete the pony once it had been created. But my sister made a yellow pony after I had like given up on the other one. And then I made a yellow pony, and then I walked away to go to the bathroom, and she named it P, and I cried so much about it. But then I took care of it. It's a good thing I never went to pony school so I didn't get fucking bullied or something. But yeah, I can't believe I went back to it when I was later in life and was like, there's a plot to this game. It's not just like pony dress up and shit. I was that stupid of a kid. Like truly, I'll play this game and you guys will be like, your minds will be boggled at how I was like so terrible at being able to like understand game design. I think that's just like true of everything. Like I was truly like a fucking idiot kid. Like I know my dad abused me and stuff, and that may have had something to do with it. But there are some times where I'll look back and be like, oh my god, like I was the dumbest fucking kid on earth. I was so developmentally delayed. I won't even lie. Like the more I think about it, the more moments I think about like, holy shit, I was the stupidest kid ever, dude. I'd slap me too. Did you ever do the Club Penguin Secret Agent stuff? I tried to. Hello, Anatama. Also, hello here at Pet TV, and thank you for following to the Picker. Welcome. How can you so nonchalantly say I was dumb because I did abuse me? I feel like I brought it up enough times for you guys to get the memo, okay? Also, I feel like it should have been one of those, like, okay, I'm a VTuber, what were you expecting kind of things. And because I think it's also really awkward to bring it up because, like, you guys know, I've talked about it before, like, I still see him, you know? I don't think it's, like, based or whatever, but it's, like, I guess, like, I'm not abused anymore. I still live with the trauma, but it's like, whatever, I guess. I don't know. I like to bring it up as a funny zinger. Anyway, sorry to the people that just said hi to me. Hi, guys. How's your day going? Please ignore everything that I just said. Ooh, look at Ashton wearing glasses. He's in stream chat right now? Good. He finally fucking lets me be. It's okay, most dads even forget. He's definitely forgotten. That's the worst part. You know what? I'm not gonna try my dumb you guys. I was about to tell a story, but I'm not gonna tell that story. It's in a similar territory to my grandma getting mommy me autism. No, that one's like a theory that I'd like to explore. That's one of those theories that's like, do you guys ever like, and I hate that this is gonna sound like really elitist and shitty, but you guys know those like kinds of guys that are like, I have a really good idea and I don't go to college or anything. I have a really good idea and I need to tell a professor about it so that somebody can research it. And it's like, I can all but guarantee you there is nothing you could tell an MD of geology that he doesn't fucking know. I understand there are some geniuses in this world that can do that. I really don't believe it's you. You are not that guy, okay? You know? That's how I feel about the bombing thing. Like, I think somebody smarter than me should look into this. Because I have a theory, and I'll only take being denied by somebody who actually understands it, okay? The conspiracy heads? Yeah, I guess it doesn't even need to be a conspiracy so much as like a, like, have you researched this before? And it's like, yeah, I guess you probably would know if you went to school for it. Alright, I blocked out all the colors, methinks. No, I forgot the I. Doi. Yeah, I'm a bite. I always forget the line is let me bite ya. Yeah, I'm a vampire. Yeah, I'm a bite ya. Is how I always sing it. I love Narissa. I love Neri. My Narissa-chan. Yeah. the song the first time and being like, what the fuck? It's about sex? Caught me so off guard. When bros find out about the Roman Empire, yeah, they're basically like, I have a theory about the Roman Empire. Maybe they weren't actually gay. It's like, there have been people that have studied this for hundreds of years that know more than you. It was a little gay back then. You're just gonna have to accept it, okay? Wait. Either I'm really drunk, or the bastard is... I've had a dozen different topics. I'm sorry, David Mongoose. This is probably the most insane thing to listen to. I'm actually... I'm sorry, we can talk about something else. Somebody come up with something else to talk about. You know it's gonna be a weird night when like I'm doing a drawing stream and I'm yelling. The title of my stream says Late Night Chill and Doodle Stream. I'm fucking screaming. I gotta get to bed, Ash, and have a good rest of your stream. Thank you for the raid earlier, Riki. I love you. Have a good night. Do you have a dream VTuber that you want to do a collab cover with? Oh, collab cover. Ooh, I guess... I think I'm gonna say both English and Japanese. And the only reason I'm not saying any other... Wait, I didn't color in that part of my neck. Oops. It's because I can't speak any other languages. Who would be a good pick? Maybe, I guess, Narissa would be a really good pick for English. I fantasize about, like... Oh, man. Collab colors is... Excuse me. Collab colors is... Okay, I've been talking so much that I keep swallowing air. And now I have to, like, burp because I've been like... Excuse me while I take a sip of water and don't choke this time. You like my lashes here? Thank you. Collab with Henya? Do you guys think I'd make a good collab partner with Henya? I think about that sometimes, about how, like, had I just started VTubing, like, 2 years earlier, the type of people I think I would have been able to, like, VTube with, it's, like, crazy to think about, you know? Do you guys remember, like, Hanamori and stuff? When will you be playing more Lethal Company? I actually really want to play it again, Buns. I might play some after stream if I'm being totally honest. If you guys in the pit crew want to join in. I don't think anybody else will be up afterwards, but... You guys want to play? It's on the table. I know, Barf-chan. I just think, like... You know, because I'm friends with the leftovers... the left-behinds of Hanamori now. Imagine if I was, like... Maybe I could have been in Hanamori. Actually, I don't know what the requirements are. I'm pretty sure they're just friends, so... You know, I think about stuff like that. I think it'd be fun to do a cover with Maya. I'll stay up to watch. I feel bad. The stream was supposed to end kind of early, so you guys wouldn't, like, stay up during the week, but I've been so bad about that. Yeah, they're just buds. That's kind of what I was thinking. Like, there wasn't any uniting factor besides being friends. Man, back in the day when that's all you needed. A group of friends to make a VTuber group. Now it's like, I want to have a VTuber group, and I'm going to design all the things, and I'm going to get them all rigged, and I'm going to pay for it all, and then I'm going to give it to people, and then it's going to be weird and parasocial. Maybe that's like kind of niche, but I see that like a lot where it's like, I'll see somebody be like, I would make a VTuber group, but they have like, it's not like a, oh, I want to make a group with friends. It's like, I want to be a CEO. That's kind of like a weird thing for me, I guess. Oop. Wait, Brie, have you done that? Uh-oh. I guess maybe it's just, here, I'll just say it's because I would never do that. I'm not judging you for doing that. I think it's a lot easier to be the person doing the streaming than like doing the managing, I guess. I know a friend that was looking to do exactly that. Oh, really? Good luck to them. Well, they say you also know better than like Discord mods. Yeah, maybe that's like not kind to say. But I guess like maybe it's me being really cynical, but sometimes I think that passion isn't enough, you know? Especially to wrangle a bunch of like people who are like predisposed to being kind of weird on the internet. I just worry that it might be more trouble than it's worth. You know. Or I think the biggest thing is that I think you should do that if you have friends to join you, I guess. I think if you put somebody in that kind of position, it can be really weird and, you know, kind of like how, I know it's like a lower stakes because it's like a small company, but like, you know, your boss is never going to be your friend type of thing. That's how I like to like separate stuff. Which is sort of why like I would hesitate at that sort of thing. You know what I mean? Anyway. People are free to do what they want with their time and money, I guess. I can't hit that note. Fine. VTuber Racing is an honest corporation. Yeah, I made a mistake with that. People really did think I was like part of a little company when I started. It was like, oh no, I just made that shit up. I'm not sure what my thoughts are on it. I think it's the best for a friend group to turn into a little group naturally, but there's so many people that wish they had that sort of friend group and don't. And I think they're just craving it. That's literally exactly what I mean, Bray. Like that's my thing. It's like it's one thing to have like a group of friends, especially like they've all agreed like, oh, I want to use the design that you create, etc. We're gonna make a little group, and however it ends doesn't matter because you need to say that, right? Because a lot of these groups end up like, you know, petering out somewhat like within a couple months, right? Like I think that's an important part of it. Boss bitch manager Ashton is a fun idea though. Yeah, it's fun until you're the one getting bitched at. But yeah, I guess it's like almost like a, I don't think it's so sinister sometimes, especially if it's like just a person who like is brainstorming about ideas and like the fun parts about like working with like a small corpo. If it's just like that sort of thing, then it's just like, you know, somebody's just like fantasizing, and I can't get on anybody's case about fantasizing. I'm literally professional at that. But it's like it's only 1 degree of separation away from like the weird tech bro dudes who make like VTuber corpos just to like get to talk to girls, you know. Yeah, I think this song playing though is making me think like, yeah, I probably will. Would wanna say my English collab partner would be Narissa, I think. Actually, I don't know if that's a good idea. My voice compared to Narissa's voice would be like so shockingly bad. It might make me look bad. Worse than I already look. But I can think a lot of people like, you know, I was talking about Hanamori earlier. I think I'd like to collab with Maya. Maya would be fun to collab with. My friend Isa the Crow. She'd be so fun to have a collab song with. I could think a lot of VTubers who I'd like be really into having a collab song with. Actually, you know what happens more often is that I'll hear a song and think like, oh, this VTuber should sing this song. Oh, it's Hanamori. Just a friend group that was like kind of big in 2020. They had a lot of people and have since have had like quite a few of them move on. I can see if I would well with Mume. Bring each other's high pitched voices. What you think? Mume, huh? I know she is also a great singer. She didn't come up earlier. Maybe one of you guys brought her up during the singer discussion earlier, but like I think she's a great singer also. She's known for that. What was I saying? I forget. I got distracted by Brie complimenting my voice. Thank you. I wish I had the GIF to accompany this. I think for Japanese though, man, that's a little bit harder, even though I put myself in this position. I think if I had to sing it with a Japanese artist, maybe like Fubuki from Hololive Japan, I think they have kind of similar like weird energies. Although Fubuki is definitely more of like a good girl than I am. I'm just like a little freak. But that complements each other well because, you know, like Fubuki and Matsuri were like a thing for a long, long time. You know, we're like, Fubuki-chan, Fubuki-chan, Fubuki-chan! You know? Also, thank you for the dancing cockroach, I'm a ghost. Yeah, let's a bang for your buck with that one. It looks me so Shoujo. I love it. You think? I think the blowing wind in my hair kind of helps. Also, I am. Fubuki has her vices. Oh, that's true. She likes Megane. I think me and... Oh, actually, you know what? Probably Marine. Oh, no, this is so hard. I like so many VTubers. I love VTubers. Yeah, I guess I don't know. It's one of those... That's a really hard question in particular creation because, like, honestly, I was always the kind of fan where it's like, I'll never let myself dream, you know? I won't let myself... Like I'm just gonna consume them. I'm not gonna like imagine myself like with them type of thing. I can like dream on my own, but I would never like fantasize about like doing something so impossible, I guess. That's such like a not gonna make it attitude. I feel bad for admitting that. Ain't nobody bringing us. But yeah, something that happens a lot is that I'll hear songs and be like, I wish that so-and-so would cover this. Like, there's this old Vocaloid song called, like, Your Highness, My Princess. And I sent it to Hiragi Yu because I love Hiragi Yu's singing voice. And I was like, you, please sing this. Please sing this. I could think of, like, 4 boy VTubers with, like, great voices who'd be so good at singing this. And they have not taken me up on that suggestion just yet. But I was like, please. Please cover this. Hey, thank you for gifting Bria a sub. Look at the sponsors. Ow! I got punished. Punished for fantasizing. I don't think I've actually heard this song before. This is the Advent debut song. Man, you got money to blow! I'm like the Vegas of VTubers. Just as fucked up and weird and the perfect place to spend your money. Heh. Fart this to level 2? Oh wait, you're contributing to my hype train. Oh, I thought you were just like spending money for no reason. I was like, okay, I'll take it. Thank you for the biddies. We're so close. Here, I'm gonna time the next one. I'm gonna time the next one with the actual fart. And you guys will have to figure out whether or not you heard the... Did you hear the real one? How have I never heard this? The song is long. Oh, you know what's so weird? Is that the new Hololive, Boys and Armis, their debut song is like 2 minutes long. Have any of you guys heard it? Oh, look, level 2! Thank you! Also, PicTech! Thank you for the introduce yourself redeem. Hello, my name is Ashton Martin. I'm the Roller Rodent Race Queen of VTuber Racing on Twitch.tv. Welcome to my stream! Oh wait, whoops. Oops. Hi. I'm totally fine with long songs. I kind of don't like it when they're too short. That's true. It's very like league sounding. You're the first person to say my name right. Really? It looks pretty self-explanatory to me. Wait, how do they do the highlights in Eva? I always do like a low light. I'm gonna go up here. Oh, this looks like Eva for sure. Welcome to your new name. Exactly. It's similar enough. I'm christened thee. I love this song. Oh, you know what I've been thinking about recently? I think it'd be fun to like pull my piano out and do a music stream sometime. I'm not aiming too. That'd be super cool. It might be a little bit cringe because considering I haven't played in like over a decade. But I still have it actually at my parents' house. Down. Oh, I don't like how this looks. Eek. What animals your VTuber based on? I cannot tell. I'm a chinchilla. We're not gonna do the skunk shit again. We abandoned that over a year ago. I'm a chinchilla on the top and a pine marten on the bottom. It's a cover of Otana Blue by Atarashi Gakko, but Marine from Hololive is covering it. Otana no koe ni kogarete. Oh, thank you for the hype train, guys. I guess mostly more, I'm a ghost. I'm trying to emulate the NGE style, but it isn't going that well. Lots of rain songs, one after another. Oops. What the heck? Oh, that's what happened. I remember joining the pit crew and immediately seeing people do the skunk joke, so I kept repeating it and thinking it was a silly channel joke. I felt so bad afterwards. You know, it's just one of those things where it's like, one person will have a stupid idea and you go like, shut the fuck up. And because people love when VTubers go shut the fuck up, they'll go like, oh, that means it was okay, it was funny. And they'll keep doing it. The actual bad part though was just when people were like, oh, good night, Metaconstruct. The only bad part was when I would rate other VTubers and they'd be like, oh, you're a chinchilla, right? And then stupid people would be like, oh no, she's a skunk. That's when I draw the line. Okay, I'm drawing the line there. That's just like actually annoying. I could take it in my own chat, but once it involve other people's like perception of me, I think the reason why it also pissed me off too is because I used to have like this. I used to just like follow everybody that was a rodent, basically, like a rodent VTuber. I'd be like, oh wow, I'll follow this person. I'll follow this person that's like a four-legged mammal, basically, with a tail. That was like the only prerequisite for me to follow for a long time. And I ended up following this skunk VTuber and became mutuals with them. And then I realized like kind of belatedly that like they had a smell fetish. And it like really freaked me out. And I like, at that point I was like too nervous to like break the mutual. I mean, that was like a OMG, not this. That was a big deal to me. Alright, we'll call it there. I think that actually looks kind of lopsided now that I look at it. Oh, this is like a remix? I don't think I've ever heard this. Dangerous, Molly, Smedu. Super busy, busy, you're gonna get the trash. Maybe they see me without she know how much I got. Oh, shake it down, show. Ahoy, toy. Hello, Dark Knight and May. It's like really pretty, I think. Oh, thank you. It's unfortunate, but I think VTubers need to be very, very clear about when something is too far. Please start timing people out since boy, the streamer culture is so prevalent. You know what the thing is that this is also difficult, which is... This was part of the difficulty with what was happening with the skunk thing too, is that the key to like being a good streamer, if you let me into my twisted mind... Hello, it's Homeboy. The best way to like get people to do something is like by not giving it attention. The only reason I had to like really point it out was because like it started affecting other people. And sometimes people, and that's a double-edged sword with that, because it's like sometimes by not giving it attention, people will like think that makes it okay. Like it's okay to do it because it's funny to me, you know, sort of thing. But the best way to like usually get people to not like do a thing is to like by not like feed into it, even by like talking about it in like, hey, stop doing that sort of way. But then it was to the point where it's like there's some things where it's like I cannot reverse psychology and you guys fast enough to get you to shut up, you know. I'm in your head, bro. I'm in your head. Alright, well this, I have the colors down for this. I think I might sketch out Bridget for a little bit. Oh yeah, back to Watame. No, that's what I mean, Cinequiz, is that you deal with them the same way, but some people will interpret it incorrectly. You need shot callers for pit crew when they misbehave. Although I think part of it too is like, you as a streamer just need to eventually come, like, you know, you need to like let it go sometimes, where it's like you can't possibly control everybody. You never have been, and you never will be. Don't. I don't know what pose I should go for. Maybe I should just go for a very normal pose. Hippie yay, hippie yo. Shipper, yeah, shipper, yo. Excuse me for cracking my neck. Do you want it to be full body, JTV? Or are you okay with like a portrait? Hoo-wah, hoo-wah, hoo-wah. While I'm waiting, I'll look at this on my... Yeah, I think that like... I think I like the proportions on this, to be honest. If anything, I'd probably like make her legs stick out a little more. You still feel it's early enough to draw more? Oh, actually, yeah, it's 1 a.m. right now. I probably should stop. Alright. Let me measure this sea rabbit's legs real quick. Alright. Oh, the same length. I'll probably do another... Oh no, Barry's joined in at the end. Barry, are you in a different time zone? Are you in Europe, possibly? Or I guess no, it's really early in the morning in Europe. Maybe Australia then. No. Measuring symmetry at the end of a drawing always means life or death. I know! It's scary. Oh, I was thinking, is this like fucking... Is that Rail singing? It's Rail. It's a good thing that the angle still works even if it's up in the air like this. I think. Leg is gonna go over there real quick. And I'm gonna erase the hair so it doesn't overlap. Whoops. Wait, why can't I erase the hair? What layer is the hair on? Huh? Oh, it's because it's still... Duh. There we go. I'm Maikawa. Thank you. I wonder, is Umi still here? Doing such huge pose with all the confidence and just the transform to love you, girl. What? It's gotta be done. I think actually that's good there. Maybe a little bit lower. I guess it would make sense because her shoulder is slightly... There we go. There we go, there we go. Alright, I figured out the angles. Oh, this actually is good because then I can make it like... There we go. Yeah! I can make her boob do that. Yeah. If I want to change that much of a drawing after line arts, I think, yeah, no, I'm done with the drawing. Haha, better pose next time. I just think that it could flow a little bit better, you know? That's why I wanted to change it. Because I end up, like, not finishing most art anyway. I was like, whatever, I'll just change it, you know? I sure do enjoy being an American and have my tax dollars used in useless military programs. I tend to agree, although I don't pay much attention to politics. I don't think I've ever really talked about politics on my channel before. I pretty rarely bring it up. Yeah, it is pretty random. Oh, I love this song! Stellar, Stellar. Oh, this part's gonna be hard, getting the... the knee bend to look right. I think actually that looks right. Does that look worse or better than before? Now I'm nervous. Actually, did you Haruhi Kissinger? Baby! Sorry. Bye-bye. Good night, Ashton Payne. Sorry. I like the change. Okay, good, good. If I was better, I would change the angle of the foot, but I'd give up. The angle's gonna stay as it is. Let me check the face. Okay, the face looks good to my stupid brain. Maybe the nose needs to move. I think I'm sick of keeping my noses so far. Oops, I mean to make it smaller. I just feel like it looks like a chocolate chip like that, you know? Like, it almost doesn't look great. Maybe I have to move this. Oh, that looks better. Not to get political, but why are oranges called oranges if apples aren't called reds? Talk your shit, Jalen Swarm. So true. Like boob squish? I'm a genius. I'm literally a genius. I actually have to change the boob crack because it changed. That was like totally the wrong angle too for the boob crack. I can't believe the only thing that I got out of letting this sit is that, oh, the crack for the boobs is in the wrong place. Man, Ubi's decided so hard. Wait, I think I decided no coat though. So am I done? Besides for the hair? Now I'm confused. Was there anything else to her design? I don't think so, now that I'm looking at this. Alright, I'll finish the hair and then color it in like I did the other one. God, maybe I... Maybe I shouldn't have made these incentives because I'm really slow at it. Alright. I'll finish the hair. I could never become a professional artist. I'm just so fucking slow at it. Yeah, actually, I think a lot of this is like if I... it's like way too late in the drawing process to do this, but... The perspective is all really good on this part. And then the feet are like fucked up. The whole perspective is like over the shoulder. Like this. And then... it's like... How do I describe it? Like, it's a little, like, to the back slightly. Like, this is the eye line for this front part. And then for this part, it's just like... Does this make sense? I think I messed up the angles on the feet. Like, don't think too hard about it. If I were to, like, correct it, though, I'd probably do something like... Toe. Toe, toe. Like this. Like that. Oh no, this looks so much better. Oh no, it looks better. Oh man. Damn. That's tough. That sucks. Overdose 君と二人やるせない日々内臓の夢を見たい Man! Oh. Dang it. The angles are messed up on the feet. Oh well, it looks good, so what do I care? I think it still looks okay, I guess. Oh man. I think that's because you started drawing as two separate parts. You just polished both separately. Yeah. I had the idea for the foot pose, and then I had the idea to like make it overlooking her shoulder. So it kind of looks like she's twisted to one side, and then it's like twisting back at the bottom to like angle her feet the other way. Anyway. Just, if you're a toe person, you're not even gonna fucking notice, okay? Actually, I feel like maybe as a toe person... You'd absolutely notice. That's the first thing you'd notice. Oh no. Hey, I should have measured these toes personally and I've noticed things. Do you think you could update this for the next whip? Thank you. You can maybe redraw the feet to get that angle and it'll work out IDK instead of the entire legs. I just feel like I don't want to tempt fate and then like fuck up the toes. You know? I feel like I'm gonna tempt fate if I do that. It still looks fine. I think to the untrained eye, I think it's okay. It's just kind of like a, oh. I would have changed that, I guess. If I were you, maybe. Unless Ham demands it. It is Ham's art, so if Ham so demands it. I didn't realize that Kobo did a cover of a Porter song. Whoa. Alright. There's Umi. Alright. I think we could let the toe investigator see through this one. Yes! Awesome! Alright, there's Umi. Let me erase the pudgy over here. The tummy squish. I think that was something that Poi Boy told me about. The hair is so pretty. Thank you! She has really flowy hair, so... Oh shit, I didn't draw the collar. Oh wait, I think Umi abandoned the collar in subsequent designs, now that I think about it. It'll get colored like plug suit. That's very anime to have that big jaw. Oh, Jesus, that's a big... There you go. Oh! Hey, what the fuck? Oh, because my eraser's not on. Duh! With the gauntlets, I see more of her shoulders. Exactly! It's an eroy picture. I love that squeaky bed noise sample. I love it. I don't think I've ever heard the song. I love that sample. Oh, it's Show Me Your Phone. Have you guys heard this song? This is a Japanese TikTok meme. The squeak is from jumping on the bed, right? Exactly. Well, having a good time on the bed. I miss you. Imakara. 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 I don't use TikTok. Well, it's a Japanese meme anyway. I'm just a fucking weeaboo, so the algorithm thinks that I want to see, like... The algorithm thinks I'm, like a... Asian Latina, and it'll give me posts and ads in Spanish and in Japanese. That's how good at masking I am. Oh wait, also Jalen Swarm and Tomato Knight, thank you for following to the big crew. We gave you the card? Okay. Someday I'm gonna post that. I'm gonna make an edit like honorary Latino. I'll post that on Twitter and be like, my life is in your hands. Pick who you decide if I get canceled or not. Oh wait, what the heck? Where did that disappear? Ima kara. Get that mistake. Ima kara. Ne ima kara. The whole thing about this song is that it's like a dear I get your scary Menhera girlfriend is like, show me your phone. Give me your phone. What's on your phone? Let me check your phone right now. Give me your phone. Get that mistake. Ima kara. She's like, give me your fucking phone. I know you're cheating on me. That's what that song is about. Someone's got games on their phone. I mean, depends on how you... It probably is a game to you. I love this song too. Marine really got bangers. What's the hot chicken in your name? I'm about to ask that. My Menhera GF is not going to like how many memes me and my coworkers share. It's over. She's killing your ass. Wow. Forma de slug. I like how I have this big old canvas and I still only made her this big. Alright, I'm stretching. That means it's over. That means it's over. You gonna color the inside of your ear? Is that unintentional? What? What are you talking about? What was that? Your ears are pink? There's no shading on this! There's no shading on this. The pink will come later. I've always considered like the pink to be like secondary-ish, I guess. It's okay about the caps. I mean, it was one message, although I have a really bad habit of that too in other people's chats where it's like, I gotta fucking calm down. I just get so excited talking to VTubers. The most annoying girl on earth becomes the most annoying streamer on earth. I'm actually kind of surprised that Marine has done all these city pop songs, although she's like really smart if that she did them. Especially this one, which is like a little lesser known of a city pop song, because I know that city pop is like really unpopular in Japan with Zoomers because it's like still grandma shit to them. So like Marine making all these city pop covers and stuff is like very pointedly for an American audience, which I think is really interesting. I think of it as a main color when I draw you since it's such a huge contrast. Really? There's sometimes when I draw me that I don't even draw the pink in my ears. That's because Marine is a grandma. I think it's partially because of that. Because Marine isn't from that generation that likes city pop and stuff. Like, I don't think that that's the sole reason. I think she probably does like the music, but like her making those covers isn't just because she likes oldies, I think. I think it's like a calculated marketing move, and she's very fucking smart because of it. Also, yeah, I'm pretty sure she's in her 30s. What the fuck is Bad Apple on this playlist? No Shot Marine is younger than me. No, I'm pretty sure she is like... I don't think she's that old. I feel like she's probably around like early 30s. No, that's not true. She said she was 28 one time and she slipped up and got all embarrassed about it. She just seems old, like Narissa. She doesn't like actually old. I see there's a pink in the same way the rest of your outfit is pink, while the cyan, for example, is shading since it's only in the hair. Oh, I see. There's a lot of people that call it low lights, and I guess it is low lights, but like, it's like stylization, you know? I show Speed, thank you for following in the pit crew. Welcome. Hello. You actually sort of came at the end of my stream. I went over by half an hour. It's a bit late right now. I was having such a good time listening to good music with you guys. Of course. Kayokyoku is the most similar thing to what we know as city pop as a genre, and it's known but seen as generic Showa type pop and cheesy. Exactly. Like, it's not seen... It's nostalgic, but I don't think nostalgia bait is so popular in Japan. Or it kind of is... It's kind of getting this, like, surgence the same way that it does in America. And this is kind of true of, like, the entire history of Asia, although Korea's, like, really sped up on it. But for a long time, like... Japan and Korea were like 10 years behind in like a fashion cycle and like pop culture cycle from America. So like in the 2000s, things that were really popular in the 90s in America were really popular in Korea and Japan. And then Korea started to speed up in the 2010s with K-pop. And now like they're forerunners in style and stuff as opposed to like lagging behind and copying America. Whereas Japan still actually lags very slightly. Those in Japan music right now is hardcore beats. It's super cool because I grew up on Tina and that stuff. Oh, you'd have to give me an example. I actually can't think of any popular hardcore beat songs, but like I think that's really popular right now in Japan, or like has been popular in the past couple of years, is like generic pop music. Although that's true of all cultures, but like it's generic in the way that it's like, you know, the song like Colby Calais, like, and then I tickle my nose and tingle my toes wherever it goes. Always like that sort of genre of pop music that was like popular in the early 2010s. Is really popular still in Japan. Like, digestible, sweet, easy. And I know that even though I've never been to Japan, so you better take my word as fact, okay? I wish that I wonder if Sorry Mama's listening right now. It's like, what is bro talking about? What is daughter talking about? Ashley's digestible and sweet. Yeah, you sound like Armie Hammer. You know, he recently made a return to the internet. You know, the cannibal actor guy? I actually really liked him because, as you guys know, I have a thing for spy movies and stuff. So I really like The Man from U.N.C.L.E. and he plays one of the characters in The Man from U.N.C.L.E. Who would have known that 5 years after I had an infatuation with him and read fanfics about him, that he would threaten to eat women. You know, Japan, from all the videos of watching the same way you know how to do the sands. All the VTubers you watch. Exactly. I'm telling you, I know the sands fight. I want to make it to the end of the stream, but I'm EP, so I'm tapping out. Good night, Ashley chat. Oh, VLC, we're actually ending right now. I'm just like chatting away. It's over. We're done. We're breaking up. Goodbye forever. You know what I really want to finish? I bought my cyberpunk design, but I'm lazy. Here's some art that I drew last year that I really like. It's in a different style. I'm not really sure what I was doing with the style, and I never ended up finishing it. But I really like it. I have lots of stuff in this folder that I don't think I've ever posted to. Oh, this is a broken file. Oh, man. It says Country Girl. I don't know what that is. I also have like a... I broke up this one spin meme into a bunch of... Fuck, this is from so early on in last year, and then I got too lazy to actually finish it. Oh, what is this? This sounds cute. Oh, needs a you. Wait, Nizu Yu is singing in Korean? I thought Nizu Yu was Japanese. Now I'm confused. Okay. Puffy Ashley, we're finally in puffer jacket season. I love winter clothing. I mean, I am a chinchilla. I have very thick fur and prefer colder temperatures, of course. The jacket drawing? I want to go skiing this year, and I want to wear cute ski clothes. I want to draw more cute skiing Ashton. I love Snow Bunny Ashton. Maybe that should be my next outfit. Maybe if I play my cards right next year and plan my year out better, I can have a Snow Bunny outfit by the time it's winter. Wouldn't that be so much fun? That'd be so cute. Gotta brainstorm. I'm thinking. But yeah, that's basically it for today. Hi, Bouncing Around, what's you drawing? Hello, it's not an obsession. I was drawing some subathon stuff. I colored in this drawing of me in a plug suit. I also drew a fellow VTuber. I finished this drawing of a fellow VTuber. But yeah, mostly I did some coloring today. Oops, I closed out. My bad. Thank you! Although, unfortunately, I'm actually about to end my stream. But I really appreciate you stopping in and saying hello. But yeah, that's basically it. Thank you guys for listening. I talked about some crazy shit today. But oh, thank you for playing to the picture too. Like Sokui said, basically all my streams kind of devolve into like bizarre arguments at some points. A minute of Ashton is worth a cheer. Continue cheering for me, because I'll be back for more than just a minute. Oh man, well, I hope you guys had fun. That's so nice of you. What the heck? I hope that you come back and have some fun with us too. I hope the minute was just like that cheery vote. That's what's so charming about you. Stop! You guys are making me embarrassed now. You're making me embarrassed. So close to 100k. Please don't make me play League, please. What are you gonna make me play, Aster, right? Or you have to think on it? Well, you'll have plenty of time to think because my next stream is tomorrow. Wait, what am I streaming tomorrow? Half-Life! Okay, I probably won't be finishing Half-Life. Also, you're so close to 7k followers. I know, I went over 6.8k yesterday because of the collab stream. Oh, Pictech, you're still here. Wait, Rika, wait. You're doing okay? What are you gonna use it for? Aren't you about halfway through Half-Life? I am. I feel like I should be able to get through it tomorrow if I do a long stream. Rika's hoarding. Yeah, I lurk a lot. Wait, you look my stream? What? That's crazy. Nice to meet you, I guess. Thanks for saying hello today. Rika's fucking up the cheese wheel economy by hoarding it all. I love this song. I love Hakos. Hakosu-tan daisuki. I'm hoarding to get you to play COD with some chillas. Ooh. Although you guys know the stipulation. You know the stipulation. You're gonna have to buy the game if I don't have it. Just saying. Although nobody's actually asked me to do a stream that isn't a game stream, but that might be kind of interesting. I have become an active spender now that I've asked for everything I wanted you to play. I know that you've used... Have you used the cheese wheel before the... 100k redemption before the Planet Coaster redemption? I feel like you haven't. Or do you mean you got me playing Omori? COD Warzone is free? Oh, I've never played it. I'd be interested though. I want to play more FPS. Oh, Hades, duh. Forgot about that. Hades, Planet Coaster, and I guess I'll count Omori just because you liked it so much. today. Thank you guys all for coming. I'm gonna shoot you off into somebody's whatever. Ooh. Wait, didn't we just raid Moyasi? I think we did recently raid Moyasi. So not Moyasi. Oh, Noodle Bomb! Thanks for stopping in and saying hello. Maybe you were drawn along with me. Alright, climb into the cannon. Fangu. Oh. Is she... Bye-bye, enjoyed your stream. Bye-bye. Let me see. Oh my god, wait, you can stream specifically for subscribers? But I didn't know that. Nobody's like you. Now let's play all this K-pop. Go back to Hold Alive. The classic. I remember when this came out, everyone was like, what the actual fuck is Hololive doing? How do they have, like, the rights to this? Wait, have we rated Astronomy before? I think we have. Wait, no, have we? Oh, wait! I know we're gonna raid. Because we had an art stream, we're gonna raid Mota. That's it for today. Thank you guys so much. I love you. We're gonna go say hi to Mota. Alright. Yeah. That's it for today, guys. Thank you guys so much for coming. Remember, tomorrow, we're gonna maybe finish Half-Life. At the very least, play a lot of it. That's it for today. That's the plan for tomorrow. Make sure you follow me on Twitter if you're not already. That's where I post a lot of my aschisms. Or if you're very interested in joining my community, you can join my Discord. That's it for today. Let's go say hello to Mota. Make sure you copy the raid message. If you are a sponsor, you can copy the raid sponsor message. If you are a picker member, you copy the raid picker message. The raid sponsor message has an emote in it. And the picker one does not. So it doesn't break and make you look like a goofus in somebody else's chat. Oh, it's late. Go to sleep. Or keep Mota company. Good night. Goodbye. Have a good day. Eat some food. See you tomorrow. Bye. Mwah!
手に見えますのはことざアルファセイベが左手に見えるのはシリウス製の指輪車掌は冗談走りの挨拶と笑い声乗せかけ出したミルキーウェイ予定の時刻通りメトロポリス汽車から見下ろす煙を出して愛想薄まく良くするために身を粉にして働く忙しすぎて見えなくなる